Alright, speedrun. Hey everyone, it's Mal, and I was muted on stream, so we're restarting. This is the late night stream. We're just having a great time. We're fucking around. I'm your Freak Master, and we're gonna be playing in the Freak Zone with our two friends. And let's introduce
part
them
of the
now.
script where I skip initiative.
No. Since you're supposed to redo our past mistakes.
This is part of the script.
Hey, this time I'm gonna say my name. I'm Joe. I play Vahn. Mal said this was the malfunction stream. That's a good pun. Anyway.
Oh.
More like the Joe Function stream.
Yeah.
Alright, and?
Wag, gold cocaine. I stick to script.
Whoa, he's a professional, everyone. Okay, and now we're going back here. Okay, so I just explained all of this, and
It was the abridged parody version.
Joe
this
and
time.
Wag have heard it, so I'm not going to dwell on stuff. I'm going to go quick. Okay, so last time we played Among Us, and there were sabotages, imposters. Everyone stabbed each other. It went crazy. A lot of crazy, dramatic stuff happened. Definitely tune into that episode to get context for this one. And then the stream before, we followed Fu and Dex in the aftermath, and Fu reacting to waking up to her ship on fire. So definitely catch that one too. But this one, we're just going to kind of start with no context, and you're going to figure it out as you go. So definitely catch up on those previous episodes. Alright, Vahn, you awake. It's wet, it smells bad, it's cold. You have a big bump on your head, and you also got shot in the head last time and lived somehow. And you feel like you're healed, you have full health. You can taste the kelp on your tongue of where Zavi has force-fed you some sort of kelp elixir while you were sleeping to heal you back up. But yeah, you are... you don't feel good. You feel a big weight crushing you, and you awake in complete darkness. And you're like, oh, what? What do you do?
From underneath whatever this thing ahead of me is, I say, "Now that's what I call a cold open."
Everyone laughs.
And then everyone does laugh.
A bunch of rats laugh.
Oh.
You hear a bunch of rats laughing. They go, kee, 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 kee.
I say, "Thank you, thank you."
Oh.
And then I realize
hear-
I'm in immense pain.
Yeah, you hear also the fucking gold cocaine snoring. From...
Oh.
Yeah, and then the other thing I asked you right before we realized that I was muted is, do you have dark vision?
I do, is the knowledge I have now.
Okay. So with dark vision, you, as you're blinking your eyes open, you can make out the rats. You can see just like trash all around you, like wrappers, used food receptacles, all sorts of unseemly apples that have just had one bite taken out of them, rats eating the apples, having a good time.
It's a circle of life.
And you can see like this hulking shape that's on top of you. You can feel like something breathing, even though it is like icy kind of cold, and you can see like these like long kind of limbs moving.
Oh.
Oh.
Gold. Gold.
Oh.
Gold.
Mm.
I try and push this thing.
Mm.
Gold, help me.
Oh, it is breakfast time already.
Mm-hmm. Breakfast is served. Help me out of wherever I am.
Gold cocaine wakes up. Where am I?
Yeah, you wake up. You wake up and you feel yourself sitting. You can probably feel from the temperature and stuff. It's a lot colder than where you fell asleep. You can kind of feel like the breeze, like you know you're outside. But all you can see, all that is in your vision, is just a giant middle finger.
Good morning, Mito.
You see Upon saying meat hook, like the shape on top of you, Vahn just shudders, and
Oh, gross.
you see meat hook opens up the door to this dumpster that you're inside, and you see like light just like floods in, kind of blinding you temporarily, as it climbs out. You hear meat hook walking around Gold Cocaine, but the middle finger in front of your face is not moving.
Wait a minute. This is not me took. This is imposter. I can take off whatever is on my face.
You rip off and discover it was a piece of paper taped into your face.
Oh, perfect breakfast snack, and I stick it in my mouth.
Immediately.
I jump out of the dumpster and I say, imposter. Wait.
Yeah. Do not worry. I ate it. It is currently making its way down my esophagus.
That's good.
Yeah, you see Vahn. What does Vahn look like, by the way, after having slept in a dumpster?
Vahn looks fine.
Yeah, Vahn looks perfectly beautiful, amazing, but there are like pieces of garbage kind of hanging on like his horns and stuff that are like slowly falling off.
Good morning, horny man. Why were you in dumpster? Why are we in nice alleyway here?
I don't hope you know that. Last thing I remember is trying to stop sabotage and weapons. And, sabotaging reactor. That was you, right?
Yes.
Can I ask why?
Oh, because,
Uh-huh. Yeah?
there is your answer.
See, I thought it was gonna be that. I was just kind of like hoping that it wasn't.
It appears
Well,
that I was successful. Ship is no longer in existence.
I mean, we're certainly not on the ship, but I don't know. Last thing I remember, it wasn't gonna blow up.
Oh.
Vahn, you see Meat Hook is like now kind of like foraging through the dumpster a little bit.
Can you unsummon that thing? Is it gonna be
no.
constantly following?
Oh no, once brought to life, stays until dies.
Okay, well, that's great.
You see Meat Hook kind of like digging through and just kind of like chucking stuff out of the dumpster at random. Just like different trash bags like falling around. And you see amongst the bags that it throws out bags that the two of you had that seem to have your supplies packed inside of them.
What is this? What is the meaning of this? My stuff was safe in supply closet.
My 4 identical daggers, man.
Oh no! My pythons and water
4
skin.
identical daggers.
My set that I got from
H&M.
Cutco.
H&M.
Did Vahn buy his daggers at H&M?
Yeah, where else would you buy them?
Oh my
I
god.
don't know, Sears maybe?
They're like they're like fucking designer daggers. They're fast fashion daggers. And Vahn, you see on the top of your bag there seems to be a little note sticking out quite in a plot obvious way. Light is shining on it saying, "Look at this note so you can know the plot."
That is your breakfast. That is your breakfast.
My quest markers tell me that I'm supposed to pick this up. I'll go read it.
Hold F to read.
You hold
Yeah, my
F.
hand like waves over where it is, and then it's in my hand.
Yeah. I'm really good at fucking immersive storytelling. Anyway, you look at the note, and you see written, "To Vahn, I've been meaning to do this for a while, but waking up to the current situation on our ship solidified my decision." And then with 2 underlines it says, Our pirate adventure is over. Go find another crew. Bye. Fuck off. Arrivederci. Whatever. Foo.
What does it say?
Oh. Probably the same thing yours said.
Oh, mine said
I just
nothing.
don't think you could read it. Yeah, no.
It had drawing of Mitok on it.
Oh.
In a very seductive position.
Meathook blushes.
How?
Um,
I know how.
It was.
Goku, you can feel it. You can feel it getting embarrassed.
Oh my!
You can just feel like a bashful vibe coming from it.
It crosses its fingers.
Yeah, no, all its many fingers, it crosses them in pairs. It like sinks into the dumpster to hide.
Oh my!
Foo's upset. Oh yeah, Foo's alive, I guess. That's cool. But not cool is that she doesn't really want to hang out with us anymore.
Oh. She will regret that. She is going to regret this. Come, Mitok, grab Horny Man. We are going to remedy this.
But
Meathook boing, like bounces out of the fucking it like
Rushes you down at 1,000,000 miles an
yeah,
hour.
no, it like leaps from the dumpster, like all its like fingers push out at once, so it just like boing, like springs out and then like lands on top of you, Vahn, and just like scoops you up in its fingers and starts walking along behind Goku wherever he's headed.
what do you mean remedy?
Do I know what planet I'm on?
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys emerge upon emerging from the alleyway. You can kind of have a clearer view of what the heck is going on. I feel like there's a pretty good chance Goku could have been to Neptune before. Goku was in like, pirate crews like here and there before,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And especially a small crew. I think there's like definitely a non-zero chance they could have gone to Neptune before. I'll say give me a history check DC.
I have a -2.
I trust you. Yeah, that's good.
I could make it a charisma based check because that would have been how
Charisma.
that's like how you got to like be part of different crews. You know what I mean? Like just a flat charisma check.
Okay, sure.
Because it's a measure
Let's
of how
see.
charismatic you are. That's fine. But I'll say it's a
Okay,
relatively low
17?
DC. Okay, yes, yeah,
17?
definitely. So yeah, you recognize immediately. You feel the chill wind. You look around the city. I'll say on a 17, you've even been to this specific city. You see, this is
this very alleyway.
you're like, oh, this is where I passed out last time. Yeah, you look around and you see this is the kingdom of the Githyanki, who are warrior people, and that you
Ooh.
are on the planet of Neptune, which you have visited before.
Oh, this is where I had a very, very memorable drunk fight with a very small man. It did not end well for him. I've been
So
to
cool,
this place before.
You have enemies here?
No, they are not alive.
Oh, well, yeah, that's good. It's just something had to go well.
But being on this planet at this time must be fate.
What?
I'm gonna expend a charge of divine sense, and you see the tattoos on Gold Cocaine's like head just start like shivering a bit as he like closes his eyes and just inhales the air, just like sniffing like.
Oh no. We've unlocked his true power.
There is evil in the air.
Okay, so you're using Divine
I
Smite.
think that's just you.
I'm using divine sense.
Or Divine Sense, sorry, to detect other followers of your.
No,
kind of group.
I'm trying to
just-
sense for just the presence of like. This is more of an RP thing, right? I'm not actually
Yeah.
like checking for anything in specific, but I'm just like sensing like how, I guess, where are we on the cycle of, I guess the giants?
Mm.
Can
Gotcha.
I
What does
sense
that
his
mean?
presence on this planet?
Gotcha. Give me
Divine sense
a.
rules as written is 60 feet, but giants
Yeah,
are
of course.
giants are large, and they would probably exert some sort of presence. But
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, you focus on your divine sense. You kind of close your eyes and feel the air. You feel a strong energy on this planet, and you definitely feel that there is the powerful presence of a giant on this planet. You are immediately almost certain of that. Like it just like the presence of a giant on the planet has like it just kind of permeates the air, and is like very obvious to you. Give me perception. Yeah, let's make it a perception check.
sure, I have plus 0 in that. Oh, flat 10.
Flat
I'm
10.
just watching this happen. I can
You also feel, yeah. No, I mean, you're being like fucking bound. Feel free to do anything at any time.
Yeah, I'm just like in enthralled. I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, Neptune, got it.
Yeah. You feel this like energy. You think there may also be like another kind of like dark similar energy source somewhere in the city, but you don't get a specific beat on where.
Ooh. He is here. It is fortunate we are here at this time. Who
don't know
will
if anything
regret
about-
dumping us in dumpster?
I don't think she will, honestly, trying to kill her ship.
She will regret day that she crossed horny man and gold cocaine.
I did not do a single thing. I was pulling a funny prank, and no one appreciated it. I said, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Why did Crepe kill the one guy we weren't supposed to kill? Like, I feel like
Oh.
that was the breaking point.
Oh, so you see, I went in to take his arms. I went there to kind of bully him and interrogate him and then rip off his arms. But Grape went in and also interrogated, but for something else. Turns out, wolf killed family. I did not know this. I back out of the room. It was
Oh.
very awkward. And then he killed him.
Yeah, that is awkward.
And then I tried to rip off arms. That's when you walked in.
Yeah, okay. No, you didn't do anything wrong there. I would have done the same.
Understandable. Have a good day.
yeah, no, that's fine.
If you would have
You
done
know.
the same, then you and I, we are on the same page. Come, me too. Come, horny man. We are going to find.
Yeah, you're having this conversation, by the way, like hanging, like Gokokin's looking up at you as you're
Yeah, no,
being
that's
held
fine.
by Meat Hook.
Come, we will find a hand somewhere on this planet.
Hand.
He starts walking off.
Okay, cool. Are you just walking in a
Okay.
direction? Are you walking in a direction, or are you? What are you,
If
are
I've
you-
been to this town,
Yeah.
where can I go to fight strong guys or find strong guys?
Yeah, you remember about this town. You know that there is a like kind of bar, a saloon type place that is specifically for like off-planet travelers.
Okay.
You know that the Githyanki people in general, like very few of them speak common. They're like kind of like weird gray aliens. You could roll history if you want to know more. You know the vibe of them. If you wanted to know more like information about them, you could roll history. 5. Yeah, you don't understand them. They're just like these weird gray people that. But what you do know about them from having been here before and interacted with some of them, is that they do take a lot of pride in their warrior culture. Like they have a lot of warriors. And you remember that they it's kind of like it's almost like a hunting area where like a lot of the like biggest warriors will like train to go out and hunt. like some of the weird kind of creatures and monsters out on Neptune, and that's what part of what drives their kind of economy, and is also like what incentivizes this warrior culture. But you remember like hanging out with some of the hunters, I think, while you were here, who were just a bunch of, and definitely fighting some of them, who were a bunch of strong trained warriors.
So, my intention here is my plan is to go to a place where I can fight strong guys, and somehow see if they can direct me to anyone else with my tattoos. That's my intent here.
Okay, gotcha. So you can head over probably to that hunting place then. Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like a hunter's lodge, like training resort.
Hunter's retreat.
Hunter's retreat. The Hunter's Retreat, but it's written in like Githyanki language, so it's like
God.
You dingle.
They sound like Geonosians.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Vahn, you're like just kind of looking around as you're being escorted across the city towards this like Hunter's Retreat.
He seems like he knows where he's going. So
he just like woke up and started moving.
You're just fine. You're fine like this.
I mean, yeah, as long as it gets us off this planet, eventually.
As you move towards this kind of Hunter's Retreat, it's kind of on the outskirts of the. I keep calling it a city, but it's kind of like more of a kingdom would be more accurate descriptor. But you kind of get more to the outskirts where you see that there are just these like, you're kind of like at the edge of this like big solid ice floe, and you see it kind of moves out to more of like a slush and like this big open ocean off in the distance. And as you approach, you see that this building has like all sorts of like these like weird kind of like it's built mostly from like stone and different minerals, but you see that there are like these like bones of like these like weird kind of like aberration type creatures, like these like skeletons that just make no intuitive sense to you. Big gaping maws and like all these like weird like stuff kind of like hanging on the outside, and you see that they're outside of the building there are a bunch of Githyanki that are like what would they be doing? Running around in a circle, scissors, carrying a heavy canoe.
Oh.
And there's like a smaller Githyanki and they're yelling at them, going blah, 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 and they're all kind of like carrying him around, running in circles, going hoo 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 hoo.
Ordinary man, you cannot understand them, can you?
No, I think I get the vibe though. I've done this with a couple friends.
Oh. I
Yeah.
did not know you had friends.
What?
This is new information. Good for you.
But don't patronize me.
I am not being a parent. I am congratulating you on having friends.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I guess. Okay. I'm glad we got over this. Do you know them? Why are we here?
So like this hunter's retreat. Is there like a door to the?
Yeah, there's a front entrance.
The bar. All right. Gold Cocaine is going to kick down the door.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
This is probably what he did before too.
Yeah, you immediately kick down the door, and you see that there are a bunch of some of the hunters are like seem to be drinking alcohol. The others are like there's like almost like a gym area, like they're doing like push-ups and stuff like that. There's like another corner where they're like sharpening tools and shit like that. All of them just like turn to like look at you as you kick down the door.
Very Western style. He's gonna stand in the door frame, just kind of filling it up with his massive, imposing figure. Just look around the room, making eye contact with each and every individual.
You see all of them look
make
back
his way
at
to
you.
the bar.
All of them look back at you like angry. Like one of them's like slowly picking their teeth with like a knife. Like the other's like slowly taking a sip. they're all just kind of like staring at there's like one kind of like skinny one that's like slowly washing a window.
Yeah, Gold Cocaine's gonna put on his best mean mug and make his way to the bar.
Ooh, give me an intimidation check.
Intimidation. 19.
Yeah. Okay, you mean mug him and you boom, stomp over the bar, take a seat.
So
is Meat Hook following in? By
Meat
the
Hook
way?
can't fit through the door, so I guess he puts you down here.
Okay. I walk through the kick down door and I just apparate a little cowboy hat on top of my head.
Cool. Give me a
I'm just,
performance
nodding
check.
I'm just nodding at people.
Howdy.
Howdy. Damien is great at this. Oh no, I wasted the Mat 20.
Hey, just use the roll. Use the roll.
It's fine.
Woo! They all start cheering for you.
Oh, as I get more into it, I'm just gonna change my entire clothes. So, like, I got tassels on my sleeves now. I got boots.
Ooh.
I got the whole thing going on.
Oh my god, Cowboy Vahn!
Cowboy Vahn.
Ooh, I would love to
Amazing.
see art of that.
Yeah,
Now,
Western
do your
Vahn.
horns poke through the hat like what Crepes does, or
Yeah.
is your hat like on top of your horns?
The hat like goes around the horn, so there's an outline of the horn.
This is amazing. Yeah, is it like brown or like black? Like what are we? White?
Ooh, I was thinking brown, but black is edgy and cool.
I feel like
Somebody
black.
bad.
I feel like you got like a Lil Nas X thing going on. Like you got some like,
It compliments on your white hair.
like
pretty
metal.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like you got kind of like the emo cowboy thing going on.
The E-boy, the E-cowboy.
E cowboy. Before there were E-boys, there were cowboys. Amazing. Yeah, everyone is smitten with Vahn. You take his seat. Yeah. You see, like, the bartender, I guess, kind of addresses you first, Gold Cocaine, but is kind of like looking out the corner of his eye at Vahn.
I'm going to speak to him in common and be like, 2 drinks.
Do you hold up fingers or anything, or do you just say it?
No. No fingers. I just say it.
I'm gonna roll a check because I feel like as a bartender you would probably learn like numbers.
Yeah, that would be important.
Like if he was gonna know any common words, it would be
Numbers.
2 and drinks. I'm gonna say 5 or lower. He doesn't know it.
Okay.
That's a 13. You see he nods and steps out, steps aside and starts pouring you guys some drinks. Vahn, do you sit down next to GC or you?
I sit down on the bar and just open my hand, awaiting someone to slide a drink into it.
Oh my god.
Immediately just a drink like slides into it.
Yeah.
You look.
Flip him a credit with my other hand, and give him the finger guns, and I take a sip.
You see the person who slid. You look over. You see the person who slid you a drink is like this female Githyanki warrior who just like just like.
Gold Cocaine is gonna sloppily just throw a handful of gold on the counter. I'm gonna roll a d10, figure out how much he threw there.
Cool.
He just tosses 1 coin. Seeing Vahn flip 1 coin, he's gonna toss 1 too.
Like, oh, it's 1 coin. You see, the bartender comes back and puts 2 drinks in front of you. Gold Cocaine looks at the 1 coin and goes 2.
Yes, 2.
He points at the coin and says 2.
No, that's 1.
He points to the coin. He goes 1, and then he makes an X with his fingers, like no good. And then he points at the drinks. He goes 2. And then he puts it in the corner and says, 2.
Oh, this is counting.
Oh, he's saying numbers.
I just put down another 2 coins. Like 2.
You see, he looks at you sternly for a moment and then breaks into a smile and goes, "Yeah."
So does he think you're tipping, or does he think that you're asking for something else from him?
No.
He looks from you, Vahn. He's like, he points at you. He goes, "You 2, 3," and he gets you another drink. So now you have 4 drinks.
What?
Nice.
I smile and like laugh back at him, and I look to Gold Cocaine. I'm like, where the fuck are we?
Gold Cocaine has already finished his drinks, by the way.
Okay, I'm just gonna sip on this one.
You already downed both of them?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I am large. I'm large man who is immune to disease, so I can't get drunk.
Holy shit, yeah. No, you can handle your fucking spirits. Yeah, Vahn, you take a drink. It's a very, like, bitter and weird taste. Gold Cocaine, I think you're used to drinking this kind of stuff. Like, they probably serve similar stuff on Pluto. But it is like this very kind of unique taste that you're not accustomed to from your alcohols that you've taken in the past. You see another Githyanki approaches you, Vahn, and kind of sits down next to you at the bar and just kind of like looks at you for a while, smiling.
I nod and tip my hat.
You see she says, "Hello?"
Oh, thank God, somebody speaks common. Hey, partner. Mind telling city slicker where he might be?
You see she smiles and says, "Beautiful."
Right. Thank you very much. You're beautiful as well. About my question, do you know where we are?
She points at herself and says, "Beautiful?"
Yes, you're very beautiful. Got eyes on you, your nose.
You see she
Maybe
like
teeth.
scoots closer to you.
Well, hold on. Any other day, I'd be up for it, but I think I might be homeless.
Oh, you do not say no. If you say no, they kill you.
You see she frowns and points at herself again and says, "Beautiful."
Yes, no, I'm not saying you're beautiful. I'm just saying I'm in a bit of a predicament at the moment.
She stares at you with a blank expression.
Alright, I think we all know where this is going. I just look at Gold Cocaine.
Gold Cocaine is gonna point at her and say, "You're beautiful."
Wait, no,
like
this is not where I
full
thought this
Keanu
was going.
Reeves. Beautiful.
She points at you and goes, "Big!"
Yes, big, very big.
She claps
and just
excitedly.
like, "Rawr."
She claps excitedly. She goes, "Big,
just gonna-
beautiful."
Tell me, do you know anyone else who is big? Anyone else? I'm like gesturing, kind of trying to charade.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she goes, "Big?" You see she points over to the corner and says, "Big, big, big."
Big, big, big.
And you see that there are a couple Githyanki, some of the bigger hunters, like arm wrestling at a table. And you see as they look like very seriously like arm wrestling, like they look really into it. And you see one of them finally gets the edge over the other and slams his arm to the ground. You see the one who succeeded in slamming his arm to the ground kind of like brushes sweat aside and goes, "Ooh. and looks really relieved. And you see the one that lost starts looking like really scared and like his eyes darting around. And you watch as he kind of like tries to sidle down out of the building as like the other Githyanki warriors that are with him are like watching. And all of a sudden you see just like a shadow come from behind the building, and coming through that back entrance, and just like you see this guy trying to like escape, just like bumps into this like stone tower of a man. As you see this huge built Githyanki warrior, who looks to
bigger
be
than bigger than the big guys.
yeah, like
bigger.
exactly like this. These guys are all
Oh
like
my
buff
goodness.
Githyanki, but the Githyanki are like average maybe 6 feet,
Oh.
7 feet. You see a 8 foot 1 inch tall Githyanki warrior step in, shirtless, body clad in like black tattoos, and you see he bumps into him and kind of like stumbles back a little bit, and you see the Githyanki warrior like looks down and goes, and you see he looks up and goes, and you see all the other buff ones start pointing and laughing at the one that lost the arm wrestling. Go, you see the tattooed one picks up the one that lost the arm wrestling, and just fucking chucks him into the ocean, and he goes, sploosh.
Gold Cocaine is gonna look over at Vahn and be like, "If you will excuse me." He's gonna pull out his hammer.
Oh, we're doing this now?
Yep.
Alright.
He's gonna make his presence known by like slamming it hard onto the floor, cracking the floor.
Whoa! Yeah, you crack the floor and you see the this buff guy looks over at you, and looks you up and down, sees the tattoos, and you see he like reaches in and like pulls out like a huge like almost like heavy looking like scythe type weapon. He like whips out and just like stares you down. You see like a bunch of people who are like sitting in the middle of the like bar immediately start to like clear out, like they're just like moving tables and shit out of the way, like scurrying to the sides.
I wander up behind Gold Cocaine and spit into a bucket and put my hands on my belt.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
This is not for you. This is between us.
I'm spit in the bucket again and I back up.
Amazing.
Gold Cocaine is gonna recite part of the mantra. Drink the bubble.
All else beneath our feet.
He
and
speaks.
You guys, yeah, you guys launch. Yeah, no, he says
All
that.
right.
He says that in common. Go ahead. Do
Okay.
you want to roll initiative?
Absolutely.
Cool. And Vahn, it is
Oh.
your choice if you'd like to.
I roll
Wow.
initiative, but I might not do anything.
Yep, that's
Oh,
12 and a
shit.
9. Okay, so you are going
I-
first, Waglington.
All right. First things first is he's going. Gold Cocaine is gonna bang his shield and roar and use his channel divinity to try and force him to be scared. Using Conquering Presence. That is a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Gotcha.
Or be frightened of him.
gotcha. I am pulling up the wisdom save.
Yeah, and as he does so, like you see, Vahn sees this, that all the lights and flames, if there are any in the room, just kind of dim slightly.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's gonna be. Ooh, not the best wisdom there, buddy. That's a 9.
Oh, he's afraid. So that is my action,
Mhm.
but until the end, until this effect is ended, he has disadvantage on attack rolls against me, and disadvantage on ability checks while I'm in view. And I think he can repeat this save at the end of his turn. I think.
Gotcha.
Conquering Presence. Yeah, at the end of each of his turns, he can repeat it. So that is my action.
Yeah.
And then my bonus action, I am casting... Yeah, fuck it. Thunder Smite. So,
Okay.
yeah, He roars, lights dim, and he slams his hammer, and it starts glowing with the booming energy. But that is my turn.
Yeah. You see, he kind of like sweats and seems to lose his nerve. You get the vibe that being the big dog of this place, he really, and it's seems probably like it's been a while since anyone like you has come by. He hesitates and does not want to embarrass himself or lose this fight. And rather than diving in and taking the first move, he holds back and just kind of braces himself for you.
Ooh, okay.
So what? So he doesn't have to run, does he?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool.
This
Yeah,
is not
yeah. So
turned. This
he's
is
just
just
staying where he is. He is going to. You see that he does kind of like grit his teeth, and you see some magic kind of also seems to activate from him as you kind of like hear this kind of like thunder crackle, and you see like just kind of like electricity like bursts from a radius from him. It's not close enough to hit you, but you see that some of the stuff around him gets like charred a little bit. A few of the other his like smaller buff guys, like his tribe of manlets, dive out of the way. As this kind of like radius thing goes off.
Okay.
Yeah, and he stares you down. So does he repeat the wisdom save now at the end of his turn?
Yes, at the end of his turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Real quick, I'm gonna, since it was technically my turn before, I'm
Yes.
just gonna use minor illusion to create like a little kind of pulsing black aura surrounding gold cocaine to make him more
Ooh.
intimidating.
Whoa!
He
Do you want to give him?
succeeds. He's no longer afraid.
Do you want to give him disadvantage on his wisdom save?
Yeah, I was gonna see if I could help try and frighten him.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
sure. I'll roll again.
Oh shit!
That's way better.
You see, he looks like ready to attack, and then he goes, "A black aura." He doesn't say it, but
He says that's not normal.
this guy's not normal. This guy's a freak. Yeah.
I'll add a couple like screaming like people in the background with minor illusion as well.
Amazing.
Still on everything.
That's awesome. The sound effects, yeah, I know people are intimidated.
Yeah.
All right, back up to your turn.
All right, attack with Actually, no. I'm gonna lock myself into the attack action and actually use my shove first. So I'm gonna attempt to like shove him to the ground with my shield.
Okay.
And he has disadvantage on this check because I'm within sight.
Gotcha.
What if he's closing his eyes though? He got him.
I don't know. Rules is written. I don't know.
Hold on, what would his proficiency be? Okay. Makes sense. Yep. With disadvantage, he only gets a 15. Yeah, you see, you slam him, and because he was like right at the entrance, you guys like fall like out the kind of like back side of this building to where it's kind of like the docks of this like lodge, and land kind of just like out on the ice as you like slam him to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he is prone. I'm going to step on him.
Yeah.
And then swing my hammer like as if his head were a golf ball and my hammer was a golf club.
Whoa. Okay.
So it's with advantage because he's prone.
Yes. This one's gonna hurt.
3 and a 2, 10 misses.
Oh no.
Damn.
Yeah, you step out and then you whoa, and you like lose your footing on the ice, like you slide slightly, and it's not, you don't like fall over or anything, but you just like stumble a bit and like swing and like completely like miss his hair, like you just hit air.
All right, I'm gonna use that momentum. I whiffed the swing, so I'm spinning around, and I'm instead of like stopping the swing, knowing that I'm on ice, I'm gonna continue the momentum and bring it into a downward swing, flat on his chest.
Now
Once
that
again with advantage.
you
This time with
understand what's
feeling.
happening. Yeah.
A 25. So I'm doing it with one hand because I still have my shield in hand.
Mhm.
So that's a D8 plus 4. Gonna roll the damage for Thunderous Smite, and I'm pumping a level 2 Divine Smite. So that's 4d6, I think.
Yes.
Divine Smite is no,
I think
it's
it's D8.
3d6, 3d6, 3d6.
Oh, never mind.
So that is 10 plus 4 plus 13.
10 plus 4 plus 13 would be 27.
27. 27 damage from one hit.
Okay, yeah, that
But
first hit missed.
because
the
it's
second
slamming
just... Yeah, go
So
ahead.
it slams straight down, and like a gravity hammer, this this explosion just like launches him. So here he has to make a strength save or be launched 10 feet plus 5
Oh my
because
God.
of pressure.
Sorry, the 13 is Divine Smite, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You actually feel, you see he seems to have some sort of resistance to the bludgeoning part of the damage, so he actually only
Interesting.
he takes half of the 10, so he takes 22
5.
damage.
22.
He might have
Okay.
just raged.
So
That
he
might have
still,
been his
yeah,
thing.
yeah. He still takes the
Ooh.
Thunderous Smite and the Divine Smite fully.
Interesting.
And then,
As
it's
he
a
gets
strength
hit-
save?
Strength save, yes.
Yes. With
As he
disadvantage?
gets
Oh.
hit, I'm gonna use
No, this is
minor
not a
illusion
check.
to make.
This is
Oh.
hold on. Actually,
Would he have
constant
disadvantage from being
presence.
prone, or?
hold on. I don't think prone affects strength saves. But
Yeah,
let me check if
it's like
frightened.
dex saves usually.
I don't
sorry.
think frightened affects saves.
Okay, I'll just roll it regular.
So, yeah, just roll normal.
That's a 11. This
really
guy's
constant
failing every roll. Jesus.
Shit. So he gets launched 15 feet and is still prone.
He definitely falls into the ocean. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt Joe though. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just being stupid. I was gonna say whenever he gets hit, I'm gonna use minor illusion to make the Pokemon Battle Revolution like sound effects.
Oh!
Massive damage.
Reminder to edit that into the video. Oh! Yeah, as you hear the voice say "oh," all the people in the lodge watch as he flies and phew, just lands into the ocean. Sploosh. As you golf club like bat him out of the way.
And I'm going to yell, "Do you concede?"
He's fully underwater, just like. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oh, can he not swim?
He. I guess he'll attempt to swim. I guess you're out of sight because he's like most stuff is out of sight right now, so he'll just roll a regular athletics check. That's a 21.
Okay.
You see he pulls himself up from the water, and you just see like a fist raised from the water holding a little white flag that he waves.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in to help him out.
Okay, cool. You jump in, and because there's not any like time sensitive thing that I'm not gonna make you roll any checks. You just like leap down, and you guys just like grab fist as you pull him, and he emerges from the water.
Very good match. You're very strong. I did not get to see it, but I believe it. I'm gonna reach my hand out for like a strong man's like handshake.
He strongman slaps you back and says, "It's been many years since you friend come to fight me."
Oh, you are mistaken. We have not fought before.
Well, that's what you think. Remember me?
I'm gonna squint at him. Do I remember him?
I guess insight.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is a no. I'm
This
just
is a
gonna
10.
say-
10. You're squinting and squinting. You don't remember him. He says, "Many years ago, I was little man.
Oh, you were little man.
I was little man.
Oh, you have grown so much, my friend. And
Now
I'm doing a pat on
behold!"
the
He
shoulder.
raises his arms.
How did you grow so much in such little time?
I said, I swore I must kill gold cocaine. Another
Oh.
failure for me.
Oh, that. Another name to the list of failures to kill gold cocaine, but you can try again later.
Give me a mulligan, my friend.
Come back in 10 years.
That I will.
Yeah, so Gold Cocaine is gonna like look him up and down. It's like, can I glean as to how? Like, is this natural for him to be 8 feet tall?
Maybe. I want you to make like kind of a religion check without using intelligence.
Okay.
So like either a charisma or a wisdom based religion check, because charisma is your stat for that.
I don't think I'm proficient in religion, so I'm just gonna do a straight charisma.
Straight charisma, and then also give me like a nature check as well. To see
Nature,
what you know
just
about.
regular nature.
Yeah, regular nature.
Cool.
See how familiar you are with
19 for the
physics.
charisma, 7 for the nature.
Okay. Yeah, you don't think you've seen a Githyanki this tall before, but I mean, you don't know much about them. Like maybe they keep growing. You have no idea. But with the charisma, you can look him over and almost immediately attribute this growth to. It seems like he's definitely done some training, with your people. This mysterious tattooed cult.
Well, you will have to show me how they taught you to grow so fast. I also wish to grow. I'm still a growing boy.
You see, he says, yes, I kill big man.
Big man. Like, the big man.
The big man.
I
Big
sense
man.
him. I sense him on this planet. Where can I find
Return.
big man so I too can kill him?
You see, he points out into the ocean.
That does not help.
That way. Find the big
see.
man.
Big
I'm
man.
going to need a weapon.
He's like, let me help you. And he
I'm going to strongman handshake
slaps,
him again.
he slaps like an arm around your shoulder or whatever to like walk you back up. Like, Dawn. You guys like tower up like the thing. Yeah. Sorry.
In
go
case Vaughn hasn't noticed, Gold Cocaine has forgotten about Vaughn.
Yeah, no, they completely like they do not no eyes like even pass over you. They just like walk back to like a shed where they're like looking for tools and shit like that. They're just getting ready. Yeah, Cowboy Vaughn is just kind of alone. In the bars, you see people are kind of cleaning up. You see one Githyanki kind of approaches you. He looks a little smaller and looks like he's wearing kind of like a Hawaiian shirt. And you see he kind of like takes out like a fancy looking camera and kind of like points to it and points at you and kind of like looks like
No photos. For your troubles, and then I toss another coin to the bartender and I leave.
You see the bartender takes the coin and is charmed. And as you like walk away, like everyone just kind of excel. Like literally everyone in the bar excels because they were all putting on their best for you. As you exit, you see Meat Hook is burying himself in snow.
Aww.
Aw,
I love Meat Hook.
I hate that I like Meat Hook.
I love Meat Hook. I think Meat Hook's adorable. I know
don't
he's very
know if I
unpopular
don't know if
amongst
I'm
the
there
group.
yet.
Until he runs at you at 1,000,000 miles an hour. He's
Even that's cute because he's like excited. I don't know.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna follow Gold Cocaine. He doesn't need to notice me. I'm just like, just
fair.
watching.
Okay.
Are you trying to figure out what our deal is, or are you just hanging
Yeah,
out?
like if you, I don't think you've made a single check. Like if you want to make any checks ever,
Are you just
say the
accepting
word.
this?
Or are you just kind of like
I'm
observing?
I mean, I've seen it happen once before.
Mm.
With just big man energy. I think
You
I'll
see-
make some sort of insight check on Githyankai Scythe Man to see, like, I don't know what his deal is,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah, you can give
It's-
insight.
I
He's
can't
not
believe he
talking
was
as
Little
much as the
Man
other
that
one.
I came up with on the spot.
You knew I planned this.
Oh, why am I not doing check inside? That is a 17.
17. Yeah, you get the vibe. I mean, the most obvious thing about him is the tattoos, which you've seen Goku fight a matching tattooed person before. And yeah, looking up and down, you see he does have big, like, former short kid energy. You ever meet someone who's like really big and strong, but you can tell that they were like little before just from their vibe? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah,
an emotional
absolutely.
thing.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
used to be bullied. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like he definitely
We're all there.
you see like the way he seems to like exert power and influence over like the other ones around, like the other Githyanki warriors seems like very controlling and kind of insecure. And it seems like people don't really like him that much. But you see, like around Gold Cocaine, he seems to like relax, and he's kind of like in awe of Gold Cocaine and just kind of like following his lead and trying to help him out. That's his temperament vibe. I'll also say on a 17, you notice there seems to be like some sort of like almost like discolored patch of like skin on his body that it seems to be like a darker blue that seems to be covered up. He's shirtless, but seems to be covered up by like his like lower half, like the things he's wearing. And you can almost see like little like ice crystals like peeking out of it.
Weird.
And that
But probably normal.
seems a little different from the tattoos that he would normally have.
Gotcha. I've never seen this type of thing on Gold Cocaine, right? Because you know I'd be taking peek. I know I'd be taking peeks at Gold Cocaine.
That
Everyone
stands
does.
out. Gold Cocaine, I feel like does not. I don't know. Like, does Gold Cocaine shower? I was gonna ask.
Oh.
Okay. Did you say no?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
No. Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh
When
yes.
he-
Just
when-
with no soap.
When he shower.
Okay.
He doesn't use soap. When he
Just
showers
water.
on the ship, does he like walk out like? Does he like have a towel
No towels.
around? Okay.
Like however long it is between the closet and the shower, he just goes.
Okay, and that's right. Like your room is right next to there. So yeah, you've seen Gold Cocaine stomp out in the nude many, many times.
Okay. Well.
I don't know how much you've looked, but you've probably you never caught sight of anything like that.
Okay. Well, that was more than I needed to know. But
You
okay.
you know how big Gold Cocaine's dick is.
Okay. That's cool. I'm glad I know that in character now.
It's canon.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang around and watch whatever our friend here is doing. I'm also gonna outfit swap again to like a blank tank top to show off that I have illusory big muscles to gain
Okay.
some sort of respect.
So you actually don't have big muscles, but you illusory that you have lean muscle going on. And you switch your tank.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you keep the cowboy hat?
No, but I keep the boots.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Were you just like leaning on something?
Yeah, I'm just leaning and observing.
All right, cool.
This is gonna go This is gonna go somewhere.
All right, go
You're
cocaine
gonna follow.
and
I might not follow the whole time, but it's gonna go somewhere.
Okay.
go cocaine and this guy gets work like going through. You see, he says, "What might you need?"
I need weapon to kill giant. A giant killing weapon.
A giant
that can
killing weapon.
Well, a giant.
Um,
Kill it, as one would say.
To kill. You kill a giant with this giant killing weapon.
Oh yes, the giant killing kind of weapon.
Y'all killing a giant?
We
No?
do not
Okay.
acknowledge Vaughn.
Okay.
What did you say?
Gold Cocaine doesn't acknowledge Vaughn. He's too excited. Vaughn would notice is that this is the most excited and focused you've seen Gold Cocaine. Period.
Can I? Okay. Dumb question. Can I tell if Bull Cocaine is interested in food situation at all, or is this just his life now?
Yeah, I guess you could insight, GC.
Okay. 15. Is this going anywhere?
So at the start of this, Gold Cocaine says that Fu is going to regret this.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that he's just doing all this prep work to find a giant.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yes, it is
That-
leading somewhere, but the specifics are probably still a bit muddy, but it will lead to something, yes.
Okay, so those two things, but I can tell those two things are vaguely connected.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think
Okay,
you also
cool.
I think you also get the connect. I think what Vaughn would kind of pick up on is like Fu is going to regret this. Is like is a different from I'm gonna find a way off the planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I did pick that up. I did pick that distinction up.
You do pick up that distinction as well. You see, okay, he says, giant killing weapon. You see he holds up, his sword, which you kind of like get a better look at now. He didn't really get to actually like make a swing on you at all. And you see it actually seems to be made from this deep blue kind of crystal, like it's somewhat see-through. And he says, "This is giant slaying weapon, but
This.
it's mine."
Where did you find? I wish to purchase one.
I made it from finding a big rock. And he points to the ocean.
Sounds
again.
easy enough. Sounds easy enough. Where is Big Rock?
Yeah, but he points out to the ocean again.
That does not help.
He says, "I search many moons for big rock, and then I make this."
May I perhaps borrow? We can trade. I will bring back because I'm very attached to this hammer. I sleep with it like teddy bear.
I see.
It has name. His name is Head Popper. Say hello to Head Popper. You are fairly acquainted by now. He beat the shit out of you.
Hello, head popper. You pop my head.
Yes, I did. My name is Head Popper.
Oh! What kind of witchcraft is this?
What? You see, he's kind of puppeting it around.
Oh, a speaking hammer. Well, two can play at that game. Say hello to...
Is he actually pausing, or is this you?
Knee slapper.
Wait, knee slapper?
Yes.
Ooh, I like that.
And you see he holds up the sword and goes, "Hey, I'm knee slapper."
Gold Cocaine is gonna move the head of the hammer to make it look like it's stiffing the butt of the sword.
He reciprocates.
Seems like
Vaughn
our
has
weapons
grabbed
like each other.
popcorn at this point, is just like enthralled.
You're a very pretty lady, head popper.
Oh, yes, thank you. You're so very pretty. You smell very nice.
I have oil on me.
What?
Aroma oil. Every day my dad put oil on me.
Oh, every day my dad soak me in blood of enemies.
Oh, that's much cooler. I wish I could learn from you many things. Can you be my big sister?
Absolutely.
Let's kiss.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. That's what happens.
They start
It's like
digging the
grown men
swords.
playing with dolls, except
This-
they're killing weapons.
They start you guys are like digging the fucking weapons together for like a little bit. After a while of it, give me a perception check, GC.
Perception? Sure.
Yeah,
Oh, 12.
12. It takes a minute. Like you're very focused on like the making these weapons realistically against each other. You like your eyes kind of like glance over to former little man, and you see he's kind of like looking at you with the kind of like he's kind of like yeah he's kind of like stopped and like drawn like more of his attention towards you, and he's like looking at your face, maybe your lips.
So- Could we trade weapons?
Yes.
I promise to bring the slapper back.
Okay.
Unharmed.
You take care of the slapper. He hands to you.
I will oil her every day while she is away.
It's a single tear.
Thank you, my friend. I will bring her back safely, and then we can have a rematch in a few years. I look forward to it.
Wait. He like reaches out a hand.
Yes.
It's nothing. He turns away dramatically.
Oh my god.
Insight check.
Inside check.
23.
When he said he trained to kill gold cocaine, maybe he meant to say kiss gold cocaine instead.
Oh
He
my
misspelled.
god.
Misspelled.
No. Vaughn's
Oh my
standing there
God.
with his hands on his like cheeks and his like is done. He's
Gold cocaine is
insane.
none the wiser.
Yeah, gold cocaine.
He's
No, I
just
think
looking
on
back and forth.
12s you're kind of like that was awfully.
I will bring Knee Slapper back as soon as possible. I think he's going to miss you.
I will miss knee slapper. Do you hand him a head popper to hold on to?
Yes.
Okay, in exchange, yeah. So he holds on to head popper. He's like, time to find enemies' blood.
I'm so glad that we're taking care of each other's pets.
This is great.
Okay.
Alright, so what do I get in exchange?
You get a great sword with the Giant Slayer ability equipped, or Giant Slayer
great sword.
enchantment. I don't know if you can look it up in Beyond easily.
I can.
Or if you can.
Yeah,
Okay.
I found it.
So yeah, it's Giant Slayer. So you'll get a +1 to attack and damage rolls with this weapon. And you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a giant using this weapon. And whenever you make an attack, like a successful hit on a giant with it, the giant also has to make a DC 15 strength saving throw in order to avoid falling prone.
Shit.
You
Alright.
literally knock it down. Damn.
And its name was Knee Slapper, right?
Yeah, knee slapper.
Alright.
Should it be knee slicer?
No, knee
knee
slapper
slapper's
is-
funny.
That's
Knee
better.
slapper's pretty good.
Knee Slapper's just objectively better.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, and
Alright.
it is as I described. It's like this kind of like crystalline blue sword. So it looks hella cool. It's not
I
like
am going to,
it doesn't
I'm
have like
going to
magic.
regret getting this.
You know, it doesn't have like magic aura necessarily coming off. It's just like looks like it's made of crystal. So, but it's very heavy. It feels as heavy as like stone.
Ooh. So, because it's a great sword, I can't use my shield while using it, right?
Yeah, it's a two-handed
Alright.
weapon. Yes.
Cool. Let me unequip my shield too. Okay. Gold cocaine, like once he's like out of like eye shot of the other guy, is just gonna start swinging the sword around to kind of like feel for it.
Ooh. Yeah. You look awesome. Yeah, he also like leaves and he just like wanders off into the city muttering something about looking for enemy's blood.
Oh no!
He's gonna have his own adventure.
Oh
But yeah,
man!
Which
but
one
yeah,
do I
you
choose? Who do I follow?
you
What do
two
I
have
want,
parted
man?
ways. GC is just yeah, it feels good. It's like a surprisingly like well forged and well carved sword.
Oh, I think I'm ready to bring down Giant. Oh,
You think?
where is Horny Man? You are still here.
Yeah, I've been here. You almost hit me with that.
Oh, could use a little off the top. Your horns are getting kind of long.
They look the same as always.
You see across the way, by the way, Vaughn, there's like a few girls that have been like staring at you this whole time. That like you kind of like your eyes all of a sudden dart over there and they like duck behind a thing.
Okay. You know what? Yep. Okay. What's next, boss? We killing a giant?
Now we find Big Man, Big Giant over there, and I point out to the ocean.
Okay. You got a boat?
No.
You gonna swim?
In the bag of stuff that we have, do I still have my wetsuit?
Yeah, I guess you guys are carrying like you have almost like big ass overnight
yeah,
bags that you're
really
lugging
serious.
around. Yeah, you pull through. Yeah, your wetsuit is absolutely still there.
Well, we still have the wetsuits, but I do not know how far he is. Do you know how to steal car? Or submarine?
Of course I do. What do you take me for?
I take you for Horny Man.
I'm a lot more things than horny.
Like what? Name it. Right now. Name your best qualities.
Um.
You are horny.
Okay.
Let us steal car.
All right. Ooh, there's a method to the madness. There's a method to the madness.
Okay.
Let's go steal a car.
Yeah, Vaughn, you are leading the way now.
Steal a
party
car
leader.
to go in the water.
Yeah.
I mean, there's water cars, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's ones that, like you drive it in the water and it like poops out little submarine things.
You know, like the Spy Kids car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have to find if anyone has a Spy Kids car on this kingdom of tribal warriors. See if any of them have a Spy Kids car around.
Okay, I guess the first
One guy
question
had a
is, like,
camera.
what kind of vehicles do they have here?
So it seems like they have a lot of like almost like fishing looking boats here that are like rowboats. That's what they seem to be using. But Vaughn, you definitely saw back in the city there were people with like normal cars and like floating spaceships and stuff like that. So it's up to you what kind of transportation you want to look for. I think Vaughn, you also like look out and Gokokain like seems completely unfazed by the cold. You're getting a little chilly and like looking out and like there's like ice floes, you're like it's gonna get even colder if we head out there.
Okay, this is great. We need a ship anyway, so let's just, nab one of those. Can't get any worse, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah?
Could get much worse. Always could get much worse.
It's a stance to take, but rock bottom, I think, is waking up in a dumpster covered by that thing.
No,
And I point
the
over-
rock
I
bottom
point
would
over to
be
the
waking up
snowman.
on rock inside coffin.
Like dead?
Oh, yes.
I mean dead? Oh. But wow. Why are you right? Why do you keep being right?
I am
This
always
sucks.
right. I'm gold cocaine.
Fuck off. Let's go find a ship.
Okay, you guys wander off to go find a ship. Fuck off. Cool. Gokokain, as you guys start walking off, you notice Meat Hook is still kind of playing in the snow.
Me took.
Yip yip. Meat Hook fucking like hoists all the snow off it and just like scuttles along over you. You see the
Gokokain's
girls that
gonna
were
ride.
watching like ah! and like run away.
Yeah, Gokuken's gonna ride him and just follow Vahn around.
Cool. You climb atop Meat Hook with your new sword, and you guys wander off into the distance. Yeah, Vahn, what kind of vehicle are you looking for?
I'm looking for a little flyboy, kind of similar to my own pride and joy, but yeah, kind of small, but like can fly around the atmosphere, and then also ideally from planet to planet. But I know that's gonna be hard.
Ideally, what? Sorry.
Ideally, it could go from planet to planet, but I
Are you
know
just
that's
gonna
gonna
have
be
like
difficult.
getaway cars on every planet at this point?
I'm gonna try.
He's a carjacker. He's Tokyo drifting over here.
Oh my.
Look at this
I
guy.
already got my one, but it's already back on like Jupiter, or wherever it was.
Hey, we'll be back there at some point.
Yeah, but I like that one. That's my one.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me, I suppose, an investigation check.
Not smart. Okay.
Oh shit.
14.
14. You wander the streets for a little bit. You see none of them, like, there aren't people that seem to be flying like racing ships around necessarily. You do see let's see, are you looking for a car that has someone in it, or are you trying to jack a abandoned car or a spaceship?
I'm not picky. If there's like one guy in it, that's also acceptable. More than one, it's gonna be a little difficult.
What's like a fucking dumb spaceship design?
Platypus.
Oh, okay, cool. I wanted to tie it to an animal, so thanks for saying that. Yeah, you see,
Hell yeah.
yeah, you see that there is a guy that seems to be driving. He has like a bunch of like lumber like strapped to the back of this like platypus shaped spaceship. Like the big beaver tail is almost like kind of like a truck bed that has like a bunch of like lumber tied to it.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's good.
And you
Yeah.
see there's just like a little decorative bill sticking out front, and you see this guy. It's just kind of like a square truck. It's kind of like should it be turquoise? Yeah, fuck it. It's kind of like turquoise. And you
It's
see
Perry.
just like the like window. Yeah, should we make it Perry? I don't know. Maybe it's purple. Is that good? Is that a good color?
What are
Yeah.
platypuses in real life? I don't even know.
They're kind of
brown.
like brown, I think, right?
Oh, that's lame. Yeah, let's do Perry or purple.
Let's do purple. It's kind of like a bluish purple. It's like
It's a
an
space
indigo.
platypus.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine. Aquamarine's like green. I want it to be indigo. I like that. It's like
Okay.
bluish purple.
Okay.
But yeah, it has just like the flat big window, and you see there just is like a Gith sitting at the seat. He looks kind of like older. He has like wait, did Gith even have hair? I was gonna say he's like
Yeah, they do. They do.
balding. Yeah, he has like he's like bald on top, and he has like little round glasses, and he's just like sitting at the seat, listening to Gith Yankee radio. You just kind of hear like. And he's like bobbing his head to that.
Sick tunes. Wow.
And he, as you guys like are just like walking, you see he like stops alone at like this kind of like stop sign in front of you guys.
All right, gold cocaine.
Yes.
We're gonna pull up next to him on Meat Hook. Okay.
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 Drive up next.
You drive up next to him. Are you guys like looking at him?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
We're both staring at him.
Like we just pan up, like just like coming from the side, just like into frame, looking at him.
You see he like slowly like looks up at you guys, sees that you're looking at him, and quickly snaps his attention back to in front of him, and is like kind of like sweating and just tapping his fingers on the wheel.
Gokuken's gonna wave.
He looks again and kind of like shrugs and then nervously attempts to wave back.
Gonna do the crank sign to like roll down the window.
You see he reaches over to the window and just in the window. It takes like and it goes down. And he like looks out at you guys like nervously.
All right, Vahn, this is your moment.
I've teed you up, Vahn.
I was gonna say I'm mime rolling down the windows on Meathook as well.
You've been tense.
Yeah, okay. I roll down the windows with Meathook.
Do you minor
And I lower
illusion
the
a window?
suspension. Yeah.
Okay.
Like there's like some sort of cab that I'm sitting in.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wave back at him and I cast Eldritch Blast at his
What the-
face.
Just instantly.
All right.
All right.
Amazing. Give me a Eldritch Blast roll. Is that the first time you've done Eldritch Blast?
I didn't even know you had Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Oh,
That's
shit.
19. And there's 2 beams, so I think I cast it twice.
Okay. I mean, 8 damage will do him.
He's alright. He's gone. So one
yeah.
blast goes, and then another one goes to where he used to be.
Ha!
Um,
What's
just
it?
like-
What does it look like, by the way?
it's kind of like this deep, kind of darker than like Vaughn's normal color palette. It's like a deeper, darker green energy blast just shoots out of his fingers as he opens up his hand to wave. And then immediately after that, he jumps off of Mihawk, disguised himself to look exactly like the man he just killed, and puts the body in the back seat.
Amazing. Cool.
You could do that this whole time.
I've been doing this whole time.
Oh, very
can't
good.
just
I need
have
to change
cowboy
your name
clothes?
at some point.
Alright, I don't know what you think we are. We were like a crew.
I have never seen you do anything.
That hurts. That
No,
really
this-
hurt. That
This is a canon fact. He has not seen Vahn do his thing, period.
that really does.
They've not
hurt,
been in
man.
the same place.
I think honestly, very few people have ever seen Vahn do anything because most of his stuff is like behind the scenes, and I don't think he
Yeah.
brags about it ever. So it's just
Nope.
like.
No, it's canon. Like, we have not been in the same place at the same time for the action shit. So.
And also, he usually like runs away. He doesn't like. This is the narrator criticizing Vahn.
What? Yeah, well, hold on. I do this stuff all the time.
But upon seeing you enter the cabin, Gold Cocaine and Meathook are going to climb in onto the tail of the platypus and just
Oh, I was
shove
gonna-
all of the logs into the middle of the road and just put Meathook on the tail.
I'm glad we're on the same page
Burn,
with
burn!
that.
A bunch of like cars start honking as like logs like roll into traffic.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Yes. Hold on, let me get shotgun. And he hops into the side
Oh, I
seat.
thought you were in the back too.
Oh no. Meathook has that handled.
Yeah, Meathook. You see, Meathook flips off the the cars that are honking. Cool. Yeah, you just drive away in this platypus ship. I'll generate statistics for the ship if they become relevant, but I will tell you that it
Okay.
has no guns.
Okay.
I didn't imagine. Oh yeah, gold. Open the glove box. See what this guy had.
Oh, absolutely. And I tear open the glove box.
I didn't. Okay.
You see a bunch of packs of like chewing tobacco, fall out.
nice.
Oh, snacks.
There's.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Mint. You see, it looks like there's like some documents in here, but you can't really like read any of them. Even like Vahn wouldn't be able to read them because they're in Gith. But like a bunch of papers. Yeah, and there's like a wallet in there as well.
Oh. I was about to say I ate the wallet. but that would be unwise
I grabbed the wallet before
Yeah, he has his mouth open, holding it.
I open it up. Which kid do I see? You know, because he's got a picture of his kids in his wallet.
You see a picture of him with like his old elderly mom.
Aww.
And
She was
no
dying
kids.
anyway. Just put the wallet in my pocket.
Yeah, and go ahead, roll me roll me 2d4. I guess Vahn.
Okay. 1 and a 4.
Yeah, there's also 500 gold or credits in the wallet.
Let's go. Those are mine now.
Yep. Gold cocaine doesn't have it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like a few cards, but you couldn't read what any of them say for the life of you.
Are they baseball cards? Are they like obviously baseball cards, or are they just like?
No, they're
Credit cards.
like point cards for different institutions. Pretty useless unless you're gonna spend a lot more time on Neptune. But yeah.
We gotta go before I start thinking that this guy had a life.
Oh
Where
no, he does not.
to
He is
giant-
dead.
That's exactly my point. Where's the giant at? Do we know?
I point out into the ocean. That is all I know.
Okay, you know, with the name Giant, we'll probably see him.
Should be easy
My
to spot.
My quest marker is updating. It's somewhere over there.
It's just canon that he has this now.
Yeah.
It's like an Eldritch quest marker.
Yeah, you guys head off and are just drive out into the ocean.
We're not listening to the radio, by the way, because that sucks.
Yeah, you turn on the
So
radio.
I'm just like, we're just chatting. If Gold Cocaine will chat back.
Oh yes.
So, how big do you think he is?
Oh, he's very big. I have heard many stories of these giants. I have heard that they are very big.
You seen him before? Seen a giant?
No.
Oh, yeah. I haven't either. Not really my expertise, but you know, you and your tattooed folks, you can get up to stuff.
Oh yes, the big man that I beat the shit out of apparently killed them 10 years ago.
Oh, wait, he's dead?
Oh yeah, when you kill someone, they die. Yes.
But he's here,
Yes.
so he's alive.
Now he is.
So he can just do that. He comes back.
Yes, monsters do not die. You know this.
I haven't. Do your like tattooed folks is ritualistic killing of this guy then? Everybody goes. It's like a pilgrimage to Mecca.
Everyone tries. Very few succeed.
Okay. That's probably why I haven't seen you guys around.
Oh yes. We also sometimes kill each other for fun, but
I noticed. Yeah.
they had to implement a rule sometime back where if you concede, you cannot kill them and you become best friends. This was because there were too few of us left.
Oh, so you got like a rule list? Is there like a
Oh, yes.
leader?
Oh yes, the hands hand down the rules from the very top.
What's at the top?
The hand.
Just guy title hand or
No. He's a hand. Typhon has
hand.
many hands, but the big hand is at the top.
who?
Am I aware of his title? I know we talked about it like lore-wise and backstory, but
Was
does
it
Gold
the
Cocaine?
Was it the cackling hand?
Cackling Hand is the one that Gold
Yeah.
Cocaine
Fucking
has.
what?
But the one at the top, Master Hand, does he know?
Yeah, no, he would know it's
Okay.
Master Hand. Yeah, sorry,
Okay,
I got him mixed up. Yeah, Master Hand's
Yeah,
the one.
the
at the
very,
top.
the very top is Master Hand, and then there are many other hands that he what do you call, the rules over, but he is the biggest one. He's beaten the shit out of everybody in the church. Himself, he comes and really let's them have it. Yes. You see him just have a million miles stare.
Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Yeah, he does it. Like, that's like the one. His like smile breaks. He's just like, everyone.
He beat the shit out of everyone.
Be it honestly, gold cocaine. Seriously. Sorry.
Vahn, you feel like kind of like cold sensation in your pocket.
Oh shit! Could you like cover your ears real quick? I gotta take this call.
Oh, okay. And I slam my hands over my
They're still coated in silver. I
Hey,
feel like
I'm
it's
still
like
coated.
slow. I feel like
I
chunks
forgot
of it
about
are
the
slowly
silver.
coming off, but it's still like mostly silver. It's like you'll just like wake up and like another piece will have like peeled off or something. But yeah, you have these like makeshift silver gloves, just like an iron thing around your ears. Yeah, Vahn, you pull
I
out
cannot hear a single word. You are good to go.
fill out the mirror and you see the hag.
Thumbs up.
The hag appears to you. This like old lady. She appears in the mist.
I go up to her. I say,
Yeah.
"What's up, bestie?"
She says,
Yes, my child. Maybe you should ask if this master hand beat up women as well.
I
We can kill
I mean-
him.
Okay, whoa. Everyone I've seen so far in this cult has, identified as male. So, don't think that one's gonna get anyone. Also, I don't know if you know this, but I cannot kill gods.
Oh. Typhon? Well, I've never heard of a Typhon, so he can't be that good of a god.
You don't know anything about Typhon?
No, I don't know shit about Typhon. Sounds like a nerd.
He does, yeah, you're right.
I've been trying to be a deity without anyone even knowing your name.
So you
Not
know
like
what's known
me,
about
the hag, the most famous of all. I'm on everyone's lips.
I've never heard of the hag before until I bumped into you.
That's because you lived under a rock, okay?
No, not wrong, man. But
Listen,
do you not know anything about any other gods?
I know.
That's becoming an issue.
I know.
I didn't think it would, but it's here now.
I know Gaia, Mars,
Everyone knows Gaia.
Venus. I know Mercury.
that was a test.
Do you not know all the planets?
that me saying Mercury is a test because Vahn would know it's been called bitch planet since before he was born.
Oh no!
The fuck's a Mercury?
Exactly.
What is Mercury? I don't even know.
Mercury. It used to be Mercury. Yeah, Vahn would have to roll a history check to see if he'd even heard of Mercury.
Right now, hold on. 15. I know what Mercury is.
Yeah. You're like, it's not Mercury, it's bitch planet. They get very offended about it.
And she's like, no.
No.
Yeah,
Well-
she says,
Well, anyway, I mean, we're about to go kill a giant. He probably hated women.
That's good. Listen, I did want to apologize. It seems I was off the mark about Dex. I thought he was a big misogynist, and then he said he wasn't.
That cleans you off the shit list.
Wow.
All he said was he likes women, which can be interpreted in a lot of ways.
That's a good point. Get him back on the shit list.
Okay. I have a sinking feeling he's responsible for me being on this planet, so I'll kill him.
Okay. Listen, I need you to kill a few more misogynists. It's been a while. Mama's thirsty.
I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that.
Come on. Let me have a little sip.
Give me some sip.
I
I need some
kill-
sippy.
tell you what, we can do what we did last time, and I'll just go look around for a couple, catcalling people, and then they won't exist anymore.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Let them wolf whistle and call upon their own demise. They will rue the day when they cross paths with the hag.
They don't even know that you're doing it.
That's a good point.
I don't
We
know
need
if
to do
this,
some
like,
PR.
Yeah, I don't know if this is having the cultural impact that you think it is, because now people are just getting murdered on the news.
I thought if a bunch of misogynists died, people would become interested in me.
I don't know if that's the type of image you want to.
What's more interesting than that? A bunch of...
You ever seen the Joker?
No.
Oh yeah, no, he's a man. You wouldn't.
Yes, I don't think it passed the Bechdel test.
Ever seen Harley Quinn?
Ever seen?
I
Birds
love
of
Harley Quinn. Oh yeah, the Joker from the character from Harley Quinn.
Okay, well, I'll keep it in mind. I guess we have free time now. Don't really have anywhere else to go.
Yes. Well,
Anyway.
have fun. Kisses.
Yeah, thanks.
Toodles.
Yes, yeah, love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Okay.
Put away the mirror.
Click.
While he's on the phone call, Gold Cocaine's gonna remember he has Divine Sense and is gonna use it.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Divine Sense. Go ahead, give me a survival check
You
with
could have
advantage.
just looked to your left and saw the hag.
Yeah, but instead he's
Well,
like looking out the window, like looking around for. Yeah. Give me survival with advantage using your Divine
Survival with
Sense.
advantage.
Yeah,
Alright.
because obviously it's outside of 60 feet.
Yep. Advantage.
He's looking away
14.
from the mirror, but he still wants to peek, so he taps into his divine energy.
Yeah, 14.
A 14, you get kind of like a vague like vibe that kind of points you like westward a little bit.
What direction are we heading?
You're heading like straight north, but you want to be heading northwest.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you off the phone yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I take my hands off of my ears. I have gotten a lead. It is that way now, and I point to wherever it was leading me to.
Can I ask how?
Oh,
Okay,
cannot
alright,
explain.
there we go.
it is very hard to explain. I can just feel it.
Yeah, no, we get that like that sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway, cults are weird. I hope you're not getting mixed up with the wrong crowd. We're all worried about you.
Oh, I'm not part of a cult. I'm part of the church.
Right. Yeah. Those. You keep driving.
Yeah. Goku can give me an insight check.
Sure.
What are those big church guys?
17.
17.
That's
I
high.
would say on a 17, you get like when Vahn says like the right church, like even though he is doing his like, well, I don't know what Goku makes of like Vahn's like normal tone of voice because he's very sarcastic. I don't know how Goku understands a lot of the things that he says, but you get like this little inkling that like of like like he looks like a little bit more uncomfortable than usual with like the mention of like a church.
Do you not like churches? Do you have a problem with the gods?
I got a problem with some of them.
Why not all of them?
It's the opposite.
So you can just kill them all?
Well, why not?
The gods are pretty hard to kill.
Well, what if I told you that there are other beings out there that can do such a thing, and have done such a thing?
Like the hands? They've killed a god before?
No. The hands are weak and puny. The hands are servants to Typhon. When he
And
says
who is
Typhon,
he?
the air, like,
It gets
the
colder.
area around us, like, gets cold and, like, it gets slightly darker.
The
Just at
hag's
the
like,
mention
I
of his
still
name.
don't know who that is.
I thought that was the hag's trick. So Typhon. I've never heard of him, and my friends haven't either.
Oh, he's the god of all monsters. Every single one out there was created by his many hands.
Even like gods who are monsters themselves.
Golgokane is gonna look really confused at that.
Yeah, that was a fucking riddle. Goku Kane is like, oh.
Oh.
Give me an intelligence saving throw.
Alright, intelligence save. Here it comes. -2. 2, -2, 0.
Oh no. Goku Kane short circuits a little bit.
It's a pretty simple question. Hello?
He's the god of all monsters.
He literally forgot. You just gift of gabbed him. He literally forgot the past few seconds.
Hey, humor me a little.
All monsters that are created by Typhon go back to him when they die.
And they can kill gods? Or is it just the big man himself?
That's the big man himself.
Well, it seems like to me I just gotta wait to die and then I'll help him out.
Oh, no. In order to help
What?
him out, you need to join him, or become a monster, or both. Preferably both.
What, more monsters, more big guy, more muscles?
Oh yes, big muscles usually help monsters do their thing. Name one
Okay.
monster with no muscles. You cannot do it.
I can't. I seriously cannot.
In D&D, you absolutely can. But
Ditto from Pokemon.
Yeah, but you know Ditto?
Yeah.
You see, in the back of your head, you see that the hag. Well, I want to say that the hag can talk to you while you're not holding the mirror, but you can't talk back to her. So like having a, but you can hear the hag just kind of be like,
An imp! Try an imp!
Oh, imp?
what is an imp?
oh my god.
It's a monster.
Oh,
A
they got
ghost! A
muscles.
ghoul! A ghost! A ghoul!
Oh yeah, ghosts. They don't have much of anything.
They have ghost muscles.
Good point.
Otherwise, they cannot move.
Flawless logic.
Ask
Agent,
if
I need you to be
Typhon
quiet.
likes women.
Agent, I need you to be quiet. That's the monster I was thinking of.
Gelatinous cube.
Oh shit! Yeah, wait. I got a message from
My friend Agent sent a gelatinous cube.
Agent, you're canon now. The hag knows.
My other patron, Agent.
Well, good job for Typhon, but I not really interested in become a monster. I just kind of don't like them.
Don't like monsters or don't like gods?
Gods,
Hmm.
or just religion in general.
Oh. I do not understand, but I respect your position.
See Fedora
That's-
materializes on Vaughn's head.
No,
No, I was
it's
just
a
kidding.
Cowboy hat.
No, it's still a cowboy hat. Still a cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat's bad.
Alright, where are we at?
Yeah.
All right,
that's right. This is-
Yeah. The conversation kind of trails
The
off
vibe
as you
gets
guys get
awkward in the
closer.
car and we sit in silence.
The vibe gets
It's
awkward.
cold in here. I'm turning the AC down.
GC, as you continue to stretch your divine sense out, at a certain point you start feeling like it goes a little way, and then you're like, oh, we passed over it, and then you're like, let's turn around, and it goes a little way, and
Well,
you're like, oh, we passed over it.
It's a nether eye or whatever it calls an ender eye.
Yeah, it's like an ender eye where it's really hard to get like an exact location, but then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, it's behind us now. You get to a certain point where you feel like divine sense isn't going to help you anymore, and you're going to need to like go search it. But yeah, you don't, from like looking from the sky, you guys don't see any sight of it.
All right, what is below us when it tells us like that general area what to turn?
The
us
general
around?
area, it's kind of an area where ice and water meet. So there's like a lot of like ice floes and icebergs, but they're kind of like breaking into the ocean. So like there's like when you were flying over, there were like mixed. There'd be huge ice territories, then there'd be like huge stretches of ocean. This is like one where it's kind of like a mix area.
Ooh. Right, set us down. We're nearby. It is very confusing. I cannot get a direct line. Cannot
Call
pinpoint.
someone. Oh, okay. You pull up on a lone iceberg or sheet or something.
You park the little platypus ship. You see
I take the key. I take the key from the truck and put it on my Among Us keychain. By the way.
yes, of course.
Oh my god.
Add platypus keychain. Add platypus keychain.
Logistics wise,
Let's go.
did we get a short rest by any chance?
Yeah, you have gotten a short rest since the fight with the Typhonite
Okay.
for sure. That whole conversation is definitely an hour.
Short rest.
And
You used any
since you,
spells to
Vahn-
get him back, Vaughn.
I used minor illusion by cantrip.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast is a cantrip as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay, so yeah, you're good.
Alright.
Yeah, you step out into the snow. You see that there's just like a layer of frost that has accumulated on top of Meat Hook that he kind of shivers and like shakes off, and then stands up and hops back off of the truck.
You have more snow to play in.
He kind of rolls the frost into like a slushy snowball, and just like starts kicking it around.
Alright. If I were a giant, where would I be?
That is an amazing, amazing question.
Vahn, are you hopping out as well, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, are you still disguised as the guy?
Yeah, I've been him the entire time.
Oh yeah,
my.
I forgot. Okay, yeah, you're like him.
We had the whole
you hop
season,
out.
But I was like some guy.
You are hella cold out here.
Fuck. How are you not cold?
Oh, this is actually very comfy.
What?
I'm from Pluto. If you think this is cold, go to Pluto for a long time.
Okay, you just asked me to go to Boston. You know, I haven't seen
A
anything.
Texan would die instantly.
Vahn
Yeah,
feels
you
like
think
he's from
this is
LA.
cold?
Vahn gives me LA vibes. I feel like
Oh,
Vahn.
absolutely.
I'm from Mars, so like, yeah,
Yeah.
dry heat. I illusion myself like a little winter coat, but it
Doesn't help.
It doesn't help.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here, let's
Uh,
see if I have anything in my inventory.
Yeah, do you
One
actually
second.
like search? You can search. I mean, you guys have like all your belongings with you still. But
Hey,
yeah.
do I have a heavier coat of any sort?
I have a spacesuit.
I think you both have spacesuits. So you could definitely put that on to give yourself some cold resistance. You guys also look through this guy's stuff that he has in the back.
Oh, true.
You know, you only ever look through the glove box.
Oh yeah. What's he got on him?
You see in the back he has like some big saws for cutting down lumber, and a bunch of like ropes and ties and like stuff to mark trees with. But
You
yeah,
can make a weapon
see
out of this.
He also,
Oh.
yeah. I wanted to give that detail,
Very
but yeah, you also find he seems to have like some heavier duty gear, like he has like a coat and like some boots that make it easier to walk on the ice.
All right, I throw that on because obviously gold cocaine doesn't need it. I guess.
Oh no, do not need it.
These boots will also be helpful. These boots, I feel like the guy's shoe size, there's no way it would fit gold cocaine, so
Oh no.
probably Vahn would be the ones to put them on. But yeah, you guys walking on this ice, it's like somewhat slippery. and it's somewhat difficult terrain.
Oh,
I
are
could,
they the little snowshoes with the spikes on the bottom?
but yeah, these like make it so that you can like walk normally across it, and use your normal speed. I will explain with the ice. So the rules I kind of had for it is you can treat it as difficult terrain and move at half speed, or if you'd like to move at full speed, you'll have to pass a I think acrobatics check whenever you're making your movement to avoid like slipping over.
Oh shit. Does that apply to I'm blanking on the name, Meat Hook?
I think it would apply to Meat Hook too, probably. Yeah, because it's like slippy ice. It's not.
Yeah.
How's Meat Hook dealing with the cold?
Wait, can he not climb on ice?
Meat Hook's fine. He can climb. He can climb ice vertically, but it's still a wet, slick surface.
Okay. Understood. Okay. I'm hopping on Meat Hook.
Okay, cool. You hop on Meat Hook. Meat Hook. Like delicate, like making sure if Meat Hook slipped, like all his fingers are gonna, like his million legs are gonna like flail out in all directions. So Meat Hook is like being very careful walking across the ice.
Ooh, wait, idea time.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the saw. Like I assume that there's at least like a few saws.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's plenty of saws. There's saws for days.
All right, I'm gonna take the saw blades, like snap off the handles, and I'm going to look at Meat Hook, and I'm gonna be like, "This is going to pinch for a bit. But this is going to help." And I'm going to stab the saw blades into the end of his fingers, like underneath his nails.
Oh my
to, like,
god!
kind of, like, extend it so he has little spiky feet.
You're giving him like
with the saw blade teeth.
They're like nail extensions, but they're like smoking.
Yes.
Oh my god, that is absolutely genius. I kind of want to give you
every time he sticks one in, Goku's like, "I'm sorry, but," and then he just is gonna put it in.
Give me a. I feel like animal handling check is gonna be the main one to keep.
Animal handling is a
Meat Hook
+0
from wriggling around.
4.
In that case, I will say the knock-on effect.
I do.
Sorry, go ahead.
He does. According to the spell, he does obey my telepathic commands.
Yeah, so I think it's less like him like resisting and bucking you off, and it's more like you're gonna deal a little bit of damage to him in doing this. Let's do.
That's why he's apologizing.
I think 2d4 is fine. Let's do 2d4.
2d4, sure. Oh, 2d4. Minimum damage 2.
2. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. So it's not the worst, but yeah, there's some of Meat. What color does Meat Hook bleed? Just like black ink, I feel like.
Yeah, no, 100% black.
Yeah. So just as like Meat Hook kind of like shudders for a little bit, looks like kind of injured, but then like slowly kind of re-gets its footing, and then just like gallops like full speed across the fucking ice, and just and is able to move.
Yes, Meat Hook.
Perfectly well. Does like a little lap and then comes back to you for you to climb on.
All right, I'm going to hop on him and I'm like, "I'm sorry, but it helps. Yes, you understand."
Yes. Oh, I forgot it can
It
talk.
talks?
I forgot
I
it.
forgot.
But it can only talk in Gokuken's head.
Yeah. I forgot you could do that.
Should it talk or should it just send you vibes?
I like the vibes.
Yeah, I think I've had fun with it being silent up until this point, so I think
I like it being perceived as like a dog, but
Yeah.
it just has that body.
It gives you like a kind of like nod and like stands at attention, yeah. So it's like it's ready to go. So yeah. Let's go ahead. So you're ready, Vahn. You've got
Meat Hook.
your coat and snowshoes. You just look like a little lumberjack. Balding lumberjack. Cool.
Oh, I can drop the disguise of being him now.
Yeah, I mean, no one else is around.
No one's around.
Okay. Now you're Vahn wearing a little coat
Yeah.
and snow boots. Vaughn's given us a lot of fucking looks today for the magazine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Model he is.
Model he is. Okay. Go ahead. Give me. I think perception would probably be the best thing. And Vaughn, you are welcome to, help or make your own checks, if you would so desire.
I'll make my own. Not
18.
bad perception. Looks like he's got it covered, but 21.
21. Okay. Let's see what we get here. That is a 20. Okay, cool. So yeah, Goko came from atop from atop meat hook. You're like searching around, like scanning like the ice, looking for like this big man. Assuming that he's like
Big
this
man.
Vaughn, as you're kind of like strolling behind. What is Vaughn's just kind of like? I imagine kind of like
I'm hugging myself, just kind of going forward one step at a time.
yeah, just kind of like slowly like getting your grasp. You like kind of like glance down at like the water and like the little ripples like at the edge of like this like ice where you kind of like a little ways away from where you parked. And as you like look at the water, you kind of like make out the shape of like some kind of like rock or like a fish. And as you squint at it, you realize that it is a enormous giant's head, which like about the moment you realize, like the eyes just like snap open. You see like it's like this deep blue color.
Big man.
So it's like a deep blue color, so it's totally blended in with the water, but like when it opens the eyes, they're like glowing with like this light, kind of like this light blue that's like this shining light at you, and like look with these huge ferocious eyes.
Big man.
Big man. Where?
Wait, big man.
Are you pointing?
Yeah.
Where are you pointing?
Just in the water.
Big man.
That does not help.
Go here. You see, Meat Hook comically like skids and like turns around, just in time for you to see, just like the water like around this ice just raise and like splash back. Cause like Vaughn should probably give a dex save as like the water.
That is probably so cold.
Oh no.
Yeah, go ahead, give me a dex save.
That ain't good. That's a 9.
Yeah, Vaughn, you're like knocked off of your feet as you like skid back as like this water like is all displaced as like this huge man just like rises out from the ocean with this huge and I am gonna go ahead and send the image that I recolored. Traced. I do not give me credit for drawing this. This is from the player's handbook. Just slightly different.
It's space.
Let's see.
You know what they say, it's space. Things are different colors up here.
That is often what they say.
Yeah. Why do you think Vaughn's green?
Where are you? Come on now.
Space. It's clearly in space.
Also, just to clarify, is my weapon a sword or a scythe?
It is a sword.
Okay.
It is a great sword.
Oh
yeah, I said it was a scythe, wasn't I? I was going to use the statistics of a great sword. Do you want it to be a scythe?
That's what I figured.
We can go with either one because I feel like the sword description was cool.
I mean, it can be like a crystal scythe, like.
How do we feel? I kind of like the
great sword
now.
for stats, scythe for flavor.
Scythe for flavor.
Because
Okay,
we both
cool.
said whoa when that scythe.
To the
came
scythe, absolutely.
Let's go scythe. Here we go. Here is Inutpen.
Oh,
Oh,
big man.
Big man.
Big man. Yeah, you see.
He's so angry.
Oh my god, I love him.
He looks furious. You see on his like face and kind of across his shoulders, he has similar markings to gold cocaine, but instead of black, they're like this light blue that just like glow all over his body as he rises with like this huge like. I imagine he like breaks like off like this icicle to form his club in the moment,
Oh my goodness.
You see there's just like ice shards kind of like growing off of him as he like looks down at you guys and just like and you see he kind of like slams his like thing on the ground, like sending like ripples through the like echoing through the icebergs, and he says,
Who would challenge Inutpin?
Gold cocaine challenges Inutpen, and he slams like the flat of the blade on his chest, like kind of clang out into the cold air.
You see
You will die again today, Inutpen.
You see he stares down at you. His eyes like kind of like focus, and you see like his stern expression like kind of like falls into like this like smile. You see he says,
Through conflict I gain strength. Through strength his chains are broken. Strength above all else beneath our feet.
The
The
path
path
from
from
hell
hell.
will be laid by his many hands. And I
Glory
guess simultaneously they say
to
glory to Typhon.
yeah. And you guys get ready to fight immediately. Let's roll initiative. And I'll go ahead and say
is
here.
to spectate.
I'll go ahead
want
and
a
say if you
clean
guys need any
fight.
break, this will be the time. And I'll also ask you guys to open roll 20. How do you guys feel about a break? Do you need one, or are you good to go?
I'm good.
I'm good. Yeah.
All right, let's just go. All right, so I'm moving to roll 20, so go ahead and pull that up.
Oh, you barely beat me.
I didn't. I'm the best.
Let me go
I-
ahead.
I'm gonna say this right now before combat starts. I have no idea how I'm gonna do anything to this guy.
I don't know how much Mal has homebrewed it, but giants generally very similar to how gold cocaine is built. So
Fair.
do with that information what you will. And
Okay.
thematically they even look similar. So
Oh no, they're brothers.
essentially, yeah.
They both got their mantra, which I wrote down.
Oh shit.
My little note sheet.
Oh shit, he wrote it down.
Okay, cool. I am just gonna move us over to this map.
I'm pulling up It Has to Be This Way on my own computer so I can just listen to it.
Let's see. So we have Inutpen.
Why am I so close to him?
You were right next to him, and you fell over.
Why am I right? Wait, I'm that far away?
Yeah, you were going ahead of me.
Oh my god.
There you are, riding upon Meat Hook.
Oh, he has to dash?
But yeah, that's where you guys are. And then I still actually have to roll Inutpen's initiative. So I'm going to do that real quick. Oh, I love you, Safari. Oh, I love you so much.
Oh, let's go Safari.
Let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
I was hoping Meat Hook would be able to jump on him with a claw attack, but he has to dash in order to get there.
Yeah, first round might be a little difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. And now I opened the photos app. All right. And now
Yeah, of course. That's the next thing.
Yeah, and next, let me open the photos app. Okay, so this is nice that I only have to operate one creature stat block. Let's go ahead. D20 plus.
Hey guys, I don't know how this is gonna get us back on food ship, but I'm having a good time.
Nat 20 on initiative.
I mean, he
Upsetting.
kind of surprised us, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
No,
I mean-
that makes sense.
All right,
Okay,
bye,
so we're
Vaughn,
gonna,
you're going into the ocean.
I didn't challenge him.
okay.
I'm just here.
You woke him up, though.
I'm gonna give him a perception check to see if he even sees Vaughn.
Oh, shit.
No big man notices Vaughn.
That's a 15. You see he, he looks at you, Vaughn, on the floor.
Snack.
It says snack. He says,
2-on-1 cheating.
He's gonna attempt to pick you up, Vahn. Go ahead and, I guess give me a athletics check.
Yeah, that's a funny one there. Ten.
And you also have a -2 in strength?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, on an 18th, you see he lifts you up, and then he has an attack that's like called a rock attack, but he's
No,
gonna
he's
use
gonna throw
you as the rock. You will be the projectile that he throws, trying to nail Gold Cocaine using the sharp point of your boots with perfect basketball accuracy. And I believe you're within 60 feet. Is that correct?
I am.
Yes,
I think.
So I think without moving, he will just throw Vahn at you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make an attack roll. That is a
That
14.
doesn't hit.
That doesn't
catch
hit.
Vahn.
That hits me though.
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me. I'll say an athletics check to prevent Vahn from taking some of the damage he's about to take.
Sure. 10?
Not amazing. Fuck.
Vahn bounces.
Wait.
Oh.
Can... Okay, this is funny.
Okay.
Can Meat Hook be a giant, like, catcher's mitt? Is that possible?
I'm trying to think. I'd be down for it. It's just that he specifically aimed it at GC.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'll
Alright,
let
well,
Meat
in
Hook.
that case, I rolled a 10.
I'll let Meat Hook do it with disadvantage. How about that? Because Meat Hook would have a hard time getting a position in time.
Yeah, I already rolled. Let's go for a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well, I guess
also-
just to give you guys both a reaction. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Meat Hook has a +4 for athletics. So let's go. Boom, boom.
With disadvantage.
That is a 7.
7. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, Vahn, I feel like just like, what does he bounce off of? Because I guess you don't have your shield on.
Don't have my shield. He just bounces off my chest and just ricochets.
Yeah, you bounce off of GC's chest and just kind of like land on the ice. And I'm gonna say you take just falling damage, basically.
There's a big footprint on Juicy's chest now.
There's a boot print.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage as you land face first on the ice.
Okay, so now I'll die in one hit. Okay.
Gold Cocaine is going to point at Anutpan and says, "Leave Horny Man out of this."
Yeah, I'm just the ref.
Technical foul.
Technical foul.
I'm not the ball.
Sorry, how much was that again, did I say? 8 damage? Okay.
8.
Cool. He deals 8 damage to you. You see he says,
Technical foul, you're supposed to come alone to face me. Only a coward
man
would
is not-
rely on his friends.
Horny Man will not help. Right, Horny Man?
I won't.
You won't?
I won't.
See?
Just gonna sit down. Yeah, take a nice load off.
Okay,
Do
I'm
not worry
watching
about
you.
him.
Okay, cool.
Forget he even exists.
Let me see. Does he have any other action? I'm gonna call like the whole grapple thing like his second attack. So I'm gonna say those were his 2 attacks. And yeah, I guess he just like stays in the water, like waiting for you to approach.
Okay. In that case, dash action from Meat Hook. And because he took because he took dash, he can't move. He can't do claw attack.
Mm-hmm.
So he barely gets there with his 60 feet of movement. So that's as far as he gets.
Mhm.
So using the momentum, Gold Cocaine is just going to use his movement and jump onto Newtpen's face.
So rather than
You
Meat
cannot
Hook
see
jumping spider like Inupin he's Gold Cocaine becomes the spider.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is it's gonna look like. Meat Hook just like skitters along the ice like a million miles an hour.
Perfectly
And then
avoiding
as he's-
Vaughn's body on the ground,
as-
by the way.
Yeah, and as he's skidding to a stop, his middle finger's gonna like flick Gold Cocaine onto his face. And he's going to make some attacks here. So first things first, expending a spell slot to use the Wrathful Smite. So that is a bonus action. So instead of like the usual like blue energy that the hammer like glows with Thunderous Smite, it glows like this crimson red lightning, just like goes up the scythe, and this crystal scythe is going to like he's gonna swing it overhead and just like try and bring it down into his eye.
Holy shit! Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
All right. That does not hit. 13.
Yeah.
Slapper.
13 does not hit.
All right. Second attack. Little better. 14.
14 also does not hit.
Okay.
Damn.
That is my turn. I'm now on his face though.
You just ting ting just like back. You see, you take the scythe and try and poke both of the eyes out, and you see both times he like closes the eye just as you're gonna hit it, and it
You are
bounces
so
off
smart.
of his
How
rock
did I
hard
not see this
eyelids. Yeah, you bang off him. He's like,
I have trained in fighting for many years.
Oh, that makes sense.
Cool. Is that? Do you have any other actions you can take here?
That is my entire turn.
That is your entire turn. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're now currently clinging onto his face. Actually, give me an athletics check to like hold on, basically.
Stay on. Okay.
All right, and also you have inspiration now.
Okay. Cool. 18.
18 is successful. You hold on. Thank you, agent. Cool. That is Gold Cocaine's turn. Vahn, would you like to do anything?
I do want to point out my initiative was higher than Gold Cocaine.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
really?
And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with this anyway. It's
I
funny.
mean, you were.
Um,
We'll say you were stunned, but
Yeah, future
no,
turns, you can go
I'll go.
first. I feel like Vaughn probably would have waited to see what GC was doing regardless.
No, as soon as GC was just like, pretend he is not even there, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself. And now I'm not.
Now you're
Just
not there? Okay, cool.
So I'm just gonna, take my 30 feet of movement, head on back that way, southbound or northbound. Kind of hard to see where I can put Vaughn on this. I think it's there. Yeah, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna. Well, I mean, it's not a bonus action, but I'm gonna let Sprig off into the ground.
Excellent.
So slither around like a little snow snake. Those exist, snow snakes.
Snow snakes?
sure.
Yeah.
Does it
D&D.
Sprig technically have a flying speed? Or am I
No. I can give it a flying or swimming speed. I give it swimming because I have plan.
Okay,
Ooh.
gotcha.
Ooh.
Hissy,
But
Sprig,
yeah, Sprig is around.
Okay.
And then that's my turn. I'm just invisible, getting closer.
Okay, does Sprig need to stay there, or do you want Sprig closer?
Oh yeah, I can use Sprig's movement. Yeah, I'm gonna have Sprig move. Let me pull up Poisonous Snake. Yeah.
Sorry, this map
Sprig is
supposed to move.
gonna get get up nice and close and personal to this guy under the water. So hopefully he doesn't notice.
Okay, cool.
He's trying to get to this ass.
Give me
He's gonna bite him in the ass.
give me a stealth check for Sprig then.
He is absolutely tiny in comparison to this massive man.
He doesn't have proficiency because poison snakes are very good, but he's gonna try his best.
Yeah, maybe you could do it with
It's
advantage because he's so tiny. And Goku.
I'm
Yeah, I'll
also
say you
on
have
top of
advantage
his
because
face.
Gokukin's literally on his face.
Okay.
And I did describe him closing his eyes to avoid getting scythed. Yeah, an 18. Yeah, he avoids
18.
perception.
All right. Yeah. He is gonna go up. Oh, and I guess I haven't used my bonus action yet.
Yeah, Sprig's action would be your bonus action, so I guess he could.
Oh,
he could
shit.
take an action right now.
So I use a bonus action to command my familiar to take the attack action, and we're gonna see where that goes. We
Oh, this
got,
is Pact to the Chain. Okay.
this is investment of the Chain Master.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I took a whole thing for my boy to be doing what he's doing right now. 18.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and 18 is a hit.
All right.
First blood.
That's I'm gonna roll the damage real quick. Hold on, this is gonna be funny.
It's gonna be 1. Yeah.
Okay, 1. Okay, he takes 1 damage.
Okay.
But he has to make it. He has to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Subtracted 1 damage, and he's making a con
Oh, it's
save.
16. Sorry, yeah.
DC
He's
60.
probably good at con though.
I would imagine.
Should be. It's a giant.
Let's see. I was just checking for poison immunity, but I don't see any. Okay. Con save.
Fuck you.
Yes, 90% of monsters.
22. He succeeds.
Yeah,
on
that
con
beats
save.
it.
Yeah.
Half
don't
as
even
much
feel it.
damage on save.
He
So
doesn't even feel it.
he still takes 2 damage poison.
Okay, so he takes a total of 3 damage.
So he gets a little bite in the ass. And you know, it's a little hotter than he thought it would be. And that's Sprig's turn.
Oh, no.
Okay. Where does Sprig bite him specifically?
I gotta ask you, is there anything covering up what's going on there?
He has ice there.
Damn, okay. As close as I can to the crown jewels.
Oh my God.
I'll say you
Does he
probably
have ice
get
underwear, or is he going commando? Do you think?
when you get closer to the ice, you can see his crown jewels refracted through many different polygons.
Oh, they're, like, sealed inside.
Yeah, they're like frozen over.
Dude, what did other Typhonites do to him to make him do that?
But yeah, you bite like nearby there, and you see he just goes
Not.
Oh!
But yeah, no. I think you gotta get like a nat 20 if you want to. If you get a nat 20, I'll say Sprig finds like a hole inside the ice. That you can get. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's him. Yeah, and you see he says,
This is some kind of trick.
No trick, I am just on your face.
Why is near my balls here?
That sounds like a you problem.
"Is this hold on." He like reaches his hand down to check
No.
to check for prostate cancer.
I got to adjust.
He spends his turn adjusting his Oh my
Hold
god.
on, time out, guys.
Hold on. This is serious. You gotta check that every now and again, you know?
Oh, this is true.
It sounds funny, but it's no laughing matter.
Prostate cancer even affects monsters. This is
Yes.
true.
PSA. Okay, cool. He discovering no cancer. Actually, he can make a medicine check on himself. Maybe he discovers he has prostate cancer.
Oh
Can
no.
you roll a D100 for space cancer?
Oh yeah, that's right. We do. The rule is D100 for space cancer.
If you get 100, he has space cancer now.
31.
Oh, I'm clean.
Oh my god.
Sprig like definitely dodges out the way of his fingers. Okay, cool. Now it's his turn, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. He is going to make he's gonna attack GC, right?
Okay.
I
am on his face.
Yeah, is he gonna hit his own face? I feel like
He's big.
that one he would like really like fucking nail his own face and it'd be hilarious. But he is gonna make 2 attacks.
Thing is, would he try and hit me or would he try and grab me off?
That's true. But then again, because you made like I feel like if your action was like a grapple or something, or one of your attacks was a grapple,
Yeah, you're right.
then we would do that. But I'll say you're just like not firmly. If you in the future want to do like a grapple check, then he will have to like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
But you're attackable.
That hits.
That is a hit.
That
is not a hit. So first one he is able to scrape you off his face, and he is going to do.
What are you going to do?
16 bludgeoning damage to you.
Jesus Christ.
As he just I'll say he like rips you off his face and like slams you to the ground basically, even though that was technically a great club attack. And he says,
"Puny, you think you can face me? Come back in 10 years." Sorry, it's a tick.
Is that also part of the cult's mantra? Come back in 10 years.
It is.
yeah, you see, Sprig like crawls around and he sees like right above his like ass, like along like that, he has like come back in 10 years, like tattooed, like
Sort of
leafy
like
font.
juicy.
So yeah, it's like juicy. I think that's all. He doesn't really have like a bonus action or anything. And he's not. I think he'll stay where he is.
I mean, he's in a really
I dropped
nice spot.
concentration on Wrathful Smite. God damn it. Okay.
Oh no. But that's him. Vahn, technically you go next, but it's up to you if you'd like to wait for GC.
GC has lost half of his HP already.
I don't got healing spells. I don't know who you think
I
I
know.
am.
I don't know who you're asking for
We're in
help.
some hot water right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, what am I doing? Gee, he's got good constitution. That's like my thing. I'm gonna saunter over to like the opposite side of him from where Sprig is. Kind of passing GC, so GC can probably figure out that I'm stomping
Did you see
on
the
by.
footprints?
Yeah. If you're paying attention.
Oh, you see little. That's really funny.
I'm gonna attempt to, like, if there's any like loose pieces of ice that are like covering his arm, I'm gonna attempt to scale it, but only like going on like the pieces of
What?
ice because I don't want him to feel me.
Oh, that's really smart. Okay.
Okay.
I think there's plenty for you to climb, so it wouldn't be with disadvantage or anything. Go ahead, give me an athletics check. I will say below a 5, he will probably be alerted to your presence. Like you'll like slip and accidentally touch his skin.
I got -2. Yeah, this is a good idea. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, invisibility, I upcast it because I got 3rd level spells, so Sprig is also invisible. But I don't think
Oh, okay. Because, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the future, he should actually have disadvantage on perception to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or
It's a
I guess I'll give
16
Sprig
athletics
advantage
as
on
well.
stealth. 16?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you clamber up. You like watch as he's like slowly turning to face like gold cocaine on the ground. You like start hoisting yourself up. You're out of breath because Vahn normally does not do this much, like lifting his own body weight. But yeah, you climb your way up. How high are you climb? I guess probably it would be based on your speed, right? So let's see.
I already used a good amount of my speed, so
Yeah, you used
if
like
I
half
gotta-
of it. And then it's
If
like
I got a
difficult
dash,
terrain.
I'm fine to do that.
Yeah, if you use your dash action, you could get to the top. If that's what you want to make
I
your
want to.
full
I want to
action.
get like. I want to be standing on his shoulder, kind of.
If you want to get to his shoulder, yeah,
Oh.
dash action would give you another 30, and then it's difficult terrain, so you'd get you'd get enough to scale his height. I wonder how tall he is.
Yeah.
Huge.
Big-
How tall is huge?
Hold on.
Big man.
He's based on a stone giant, so I'll just look up what a stone giant's height is. 18 feet.
Oh wow.
Gold cocaine plus 10 feet.
Yep.
So more than 2 of gold cocaine. But yeah, you're on the top now.
Okay, I am gonna. Let me know if I'm doing this right, because I honestly don't know if it works like this.
Yeah.
Can I ready my action?
Yes.
Waiting for him to do something. Okay.
Okay, so
I'm gonna pull out
Mhm.
a vial of malice that I stole earlier, and I'm gonna wait for him to open his mouth and chuck it in whenever he does that.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so so the way ready action works is you just have to specify the conditions under which the action will trigger.
Yeah, anytime he do his big bellows and he's saying something about like, "Call you think you can take me?" I'm gonna throw it.
Awesome.
And then so that's my action, and I guess my reaction for the next turn.
So
then
okay,
for
the
a
other
bonus
thing about ready action is it's normally like you use your action to ready. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And I'm
so
wondering.
could
I
know
feel
I've
like
gotten all the way
throwing
up?
the poison, is that an action? I don't know if that's a free object interaction or not.
It's an item, so it's not technically like.
Yeah,
an
there's not like a
attack,
thing
I
that
guess?
says. Yeah, exactly. I'll call it a free object interaction. However, when it does happen, you are going to have to roll a some sort of check to throw it in there. Probably athletics.
Gotcha.
To
And then for my bonus action,
yeah.
it's gonna take another chomp.
That was
almost
another
a
hit.
crit. Shit.
Oh man, you got
Oh, you're getting closer, little worm.
Oh my.
Okay.
The
He makes
cancer
another
is
con
spreading
save.
closer to his balls.
Yeah, and then it takes 1 damage, and then con save for that 6 damage.
I feel like if you poison someone's balls, they should roll 1d20 for prostate cancer.
Not prostate cancer. That's infertility.
True. Let's see. Con
That is
save.
called losing your dick instantly.
Oh no.
Natural one.
Oh no!
Dude, Vaughn, why do you keep getting this?
Why do
This
you-
happened with the werewolf too.
The hag screams in triumph as you make this man's dick fall off. I mean, yeah, right? Okay. So you,
Okay, I bestow upon you prostate cancer now.
okay,
I
yeah.
cast Bestow
So
cancer.
so it's what, 7 damage total, and then also he has no dick.
yeah, just as
It
an
just
added
withers and
effect.
falls off.
Amazing. Ah! His mouth is open.
Oh shit! Okay.
Vahn forgets his ready to action.
Bro, what do I roll a throw?
It's probably gonna be
You're
athletics,
right
right?
there. Yeah.
I'll give you
Would it be a
advantage because
dex or
he's
strength weapon?
screaming for like a minute.
Would it be dex or
I'll-
strength?
I'll just. Do
I guess yeah.
like
Sleight
a
of hand. Sleight of hand. You can do sleight of hand. That would make sense.
Oh, okay. Or like a dagger attack, because I was just.
Oh yeah, totally. Dagger
Sure.
attack. That makes sense.
My
It's like
4
a
unique
thrown.
identical daggers.
No. And you said I have advantage on it.
Yes,
Let's fucking go.
because of his nat 1.
19.
19. Okay, yeah, you Chuck, he doesn't even notice this like little vial of poison like go down his gullet. What's the effect of this?
I mean, he does have a Constitution save, but I was imagining in my brain that if it's literally inside him, it'd probably be a little harder to.
What is the normal method in which you are supposed to use the poison?
You just inhale it.
Oh,
So now it's in him.
Gotcha.
it's in him. It's in his lungs.
Yeah, I guess I'll give him disadvantage then. That makes sense. I don't think that's being too nice. It's a smart plan. He still got a 17.
Damn it! Yeah, nothing happens then.
Nothing happens?
No, he would
Oh.
have been blinded for an hour.
An hour?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
he just
So
he like swallows it and
Done.
then you see like a little like tear forms on his eye and he just like blinks it away. He's like, what was that? And he just ignores it.
okay, so now I'm just holding on.
Now you're just on his
That was-
shoulder.
That was my Hail Mary.
This is all very smart moves for someone who, obviously, if you do an attack or a spell, you don't go invisible. By the way, this is some clever thinking. But yeah, unfortunately.
But also, now that you're on his shoulder, will he notice you if you go invisible? I wonder.
Maybe.
Also, Sprig isn't invisible anymore, because Sprig.
Yeah,
attacked
Sprig's
twice.
Sprig's alive.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. I will give him one more perception check then.
Okay.
So go ahead, give me a stealth check real quick.
He has a +3. Yeah. 22. Pretty good.
That is pretty good. 21.
21.
Whoa, close.
Nice.
He's like, he like tries to reach for Sprig and he like reaches and he pulls up. He's like, no, that's my dick. Oh no. He lobs it in the ocean. All right, go cocaine. That's
okay,
you.
that's my turn.
First things first, Meat Hook is going to climb on him.
Amazing. Climbing speed time. Let's go.
Yeah, his little fingers with the saw blades just pierce into him as he's just starts climbing up him.
Amazing.
And I guess that's a claw attack. Let me see what that is. He only gets one of them, so it's +6 to hit.
Okay.
Damn, I'm rolling like ass. That's a 12.
Damn.
12 to hit?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, does not hit.
All right, so he's climbing up him, but he's not taking damage from the saw blade fingers. And I guess Meat Hook is gonna end his turn by like he can't actually grasp around his neck, but he's starting to maneuver his way to like start strangling him.
Gotcha. Cool. So the like claws don't. He focuses on trying to like scratch and attack him. The claws don't like pierce his skin, but then he climbs up and he's like readying to grapple on his next turn. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then Gold Cocaine.
I love everyone
stands
climbing up him. It's so funny.
Yeah. Gold Cocaine stands up and he says, "You called me puny, but you are the ones who failed your father, and I am going to use my divine or channel divinity to force a wisdom save to make him fear me." As I channel like the energy of his father.
Channel the energy of being a disappointing son.
You and your siblings. So
Okay.
wisdom save DC 16.
Wisdom save.
If he fails, he's afraid of me and has disadvantage on checks and attack rolls.
Gotcha. Okay, that is probably a better one to target than con. He is still proficient though.
I don't got another choice, about leave me alone.
Sorry.
He fails.
12. He fails.
Upon mentioning his father, he's fucking scared.
Yeah, you strike fear into the heart of him, and you. I guess give me an insight check, Vahn, since you're on his shoulder.
Sure, I'm hearing this. 17.
You watch him quiver with fear, and then look at Gold Cocaine with hatred. And yeah, you're able to put the pieces together that Gold Cocaine is summoning the voice of his father, that is Typhon's son, and you see he really resents that, like truly like has this burning hatred towards Gold Cocaine. And just build it.
You know nothing of my father. Puny
That
mortal.
is true. That is true. But I know that you are worthless son of his. And I am casting Spiritual Weapon as my bonus action.
Whoa.
So a hand of Typhon, like will just appear and just bitch slap him.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
I'm still rolling like ass. That is 22. Never mind.
Oh my gosh. 22. That is a hit.
All right, that does 12 damage. As a spectral hand of Typhon just backhands him.
That's amazing. This huge giant getting split slapped. Yeah. Vahn, give me a dex save to avoid him spitting on you.
No.
Oh no.
1.
No. Covered in slobber.
Yeah, you're absolutely covered in slaughter.
Does that reveal my being invisible?
Maybe to
I
only
can,
Gold Cocaine.
Yeah, to Gold Cocaine, yes.
Silhouetted?
He's not paying attention.
Okay.
He's terrified. But yeah, Gold Cocaine, you see a silhouette of the slime Vahn.
Gold Cocaine's kind of gonna chuckle, but he's not gonna say anything.
Okay, cool. Amazing. That's your action and bonus action, correct?
Yes, that is my entire turn.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay here because Meat Hook is kind of climbing on him right now.
Yes. Okay, so he's afraid, so he can still take actions and stuff, but he has disadvantage on them, correct? Like on actions and
Yes.
checks.
Yes. Correct.
Okay.
And he saves at the end of his turn.
Let's see. What would be funny? He's just gonna... he gets slapped by the hand of his father and says, "Father, forgive me!" And he just fucking like tries to dive back into the water with all of you on him in order to shake you off.
Oh no!
Oh god.
However, I'll give you guys advantage on holding on to him. I'll do it that way rather than make him do a check.
Okay.
So everyone on him is going to need to make an athletics check to hold on with advantage. Yeah, Vahn, that includes Sprig. 17, 16.
Meat Hook got a natural 20.
Whoa!
39. Oh wait, no.
No, I just rolled 2.
I was about to
20s.
say,
Sorry,
what
no, it was a natural 20. So that's a 24 total, but natural 20.
That's awesome.
Meat Hook is strangling him.
Oh my god, what is Sprig's athletics?
Not promising.
-4.
Oh, he's getting left behind.
Meat Hook has plus.
Natural.
Oh
one,
no!
3.
Sprig just like flies off. Yeah, Sprig gets left behind. I guess Sprig can swim though, so Sprig just like hits the water.
Sprig's
but
fine.
yeah, Sprig is totally fine, but has left. I'll say on a natural one he sees Sprig.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like in front of his eyes.
I
Like his
imagine
eyes,
Sprig
like,
would just
lock on.
die because he's too healthy.
Did Gold Cocaine roll an athletics check, or is he on top? of
He's
me?
not on him. He's just on the iceberg.
Oh, true. Okay. So it's just for
Yeah, I'm holding on.
Meat Hook. Okay, he is going to try and eat Sprig.
No.
Just like Gold Cocaine did in session 2.
That's a 25.
Yep.
Yeah, his IC is 13.
I'll still roll it because you never know.
You could roll.
If
what's
I
the
get
plus
all
his damage?
ones, then it'll be fine.
He has 2 health.
All right.
Okay, that's
Chomp.
10 times. He ate 10 sprigs.
10 springs.
Oh wait, he has disadvantage. I forgot
Oh, right, yep.
because he can still see Gold Cocaine looking up, looking down at
Right.
him. Okay, yeah, you got even higher.
Yeah, no, okay. He's
And then his second chance attack will be disadvantage at trying to attack Meat Hook. Still a 21.
That definitely hits. I don't even know what his AC is, but it's not that high.
It's not a 21, that's for sure.
Oh, it's a 14.
Let's see. That is a +6. Deals 20 damage.
20 damage. Ow.
Yeah. Meat Hook is like firmly clinged onto him, and you under the water. He's like, "Off me, foul beast!" and just like, you see he's amphibious, but yeah, he like slams his like fist on Meat Hook, and Meat Hook like like black blood split. So now you have black blood on you as well, Vahn. The water like cleaned you off briefly, but now you got like black blood on you. As he is like slammed against his own body.
Oof.
Yeah, and you are underwater. Now we are.
So we're all underwater?
The three of you guys are underwater. Sprig's gone.
Gotcha.
Get him out of here.
Oh yeah, wait, you gotta kill him. How to remove the token?
Bye bye.
Bye, Sprig.
Bye Sprig. But yeah, you guys are here in the water.
All right.
Cool. That is gonna be. Wait, actually, he moved away from you at his own volition, so actually, you would get an opportunity attack. I'm gonna say that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Give it
That
to
only
me.
makes sense.
Knee slappered. Oh my god, ass 11.
Yeah. It misses him. You realize maybe this is for slapping knees, not heads.
Yeah, he didn't
So
even
true.
try to slap the knee on him.
So true. Was in name the whole time.
Okay. Whose turn is that now? His turn is over, so it's Vaughn's turn.
Vaughn.
Alright. I see Sprig get eaten right in front of me. I'm right there. And I'm filled with rage, but no one can see it because I'm invisible. So I just tap him on the shoulder, just like let him know I'm here, and then point down as my invisibility is faded, and I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Force.
Oh.
So he has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh.
Oh dear, he does not have proficiency intelligence saving throws.
I certainly hope not.
Come on, let me do the funny.
So 7.
7.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not a 16. So yeah, I tap him on the shoulder, he suddenly sees me, and I point down, and there are hundreds and hundreds of snakes in a 10-foot cube
Sprig
surrounding his penis.
Oh no! they're like
they're
eating
just
his
swarming.
severed penis.
Yeah, they're just swarming around like where his crotch is, and
They all look up and see him.
really going to town. Yeah, and then that is my action.
So, is he afraid of it, or like what happens when he fails?
So
You deal
thinks it's
damage,
real,
right?
and he takes it's now like a harmful area to him.
Oh.
If he starts his turn there, each round on my turn, it deals 1d6 psychic damage to him.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that real quick.
4.
Yeah. So he thinks he's getting his, gonads nipped a lot more.
Okay, cool. So he
Yeah.
takes 4 damage. Ah! He starts like kicking his legs around trying to get out.
Yeah, and it's a 10-foot cube in this pit of water.
Gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And awesome. And
And
then
then my
you're no
bonus
longer
attack,
invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible now because I dropped concentration on invisibility. So I'm gonna coat one of my daggers in one of my four identical daggers in poison,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully not die. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can maneuver around to the back of his neck, so that he
Oh.
won't be able to bite me.
Okay, cool. You move there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just physically, like, I'll say you start and like cast a spell and do everything, and you've started physically behind his head, so he wouldn't have necessarily a reason to like look for you right now. So it's not like a stealth check necessarily, but yeah, that's where you are. Awesome.
All right.
That's Vaughn's turn. Next up is GC.
All right. First thing Meat Hook is gonna do is tighten around his neck to try and like cut off any blood flow if there is any.
Holy shit.
I guess that's an athletics check from.
Yeah, is this like a grapple type check?
Yeah, this would be a grapple.
Can you grapple a creature that's larger than you?
Oh shit, you're right. Can't I don't
Grapple
think I can.
rules. You might have disadvantage or something, but let me see. Because they're
Yeah.
they're only one size different.
Yeah.
Because the giant is huge, he's large.
So that means we would both have disadvantage on this.
Let me see. He has okay, so he has disadvantage because he's scared, and then I'm just making sure it's possible. Grapple creature size 5e. You cannot grapple something 2 or more sizes larger than you.
Okay.
Oh, we're good. We're going.
So it's just a regular roll then?
Well, he has disadvantage because he can see you.
Grappling rules do not say anything about size other than you cannot grapple something 2 or some more sizes larger than you.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so Gold Cocaine cannot physically grapple him, but
Right.
Meat Hook can.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
go Meat Hook.
Here we go. Meat Hook. This is a D20 plus 4. Oh, it's a natural 1.
Hey, he's got disadvantage. He couldn't get a natural one.
That's true. That's true. Let me make is athletics is like plus 12, I think, right? Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, okay.
Yikes.
Okay,
Dude,
25.
I don't think I've rolled anything higher than like 10.
Yeah, no, these rolls have not been helping us today. Yeah, you see, I'll say with a natural 1, he swats Meat Hook off, and Meat Hook like floats to the surface basically.
Oh.
Meat Hook's not dead or anything like that, but yeah.
Okay.
Meat Hook
Okay.
is no longer on him.
That is. Well, Meat Hook still has movement, so he's
Yes.
gonna swim back onto land.
Okay, cool.
And Gold Cocaine's gonna use half of his movement to hop on Meat Hook, and then going to make 2 attacks against a Newt Pen here.
Mhm.
Hopefully, one of them will hit this time.
Okay.
It's funny. I've been getting all the good rolls, but I
Oh,
do
they got
no
24.
damage. There we go. Let's get some real
24,
damage.
that's
in here.
good.
All right.
Yeah,
Here's
because
the
this knee
damage.
slapper does a lot of damage. So.
Yeah, this is Knee Slapper, does 11 damage.
Mhm.
And then he has to make a DC 15 strength save, or is it strength? Yeah, strength save.
28. Oh, with disadvantage.
Okay.
Let me roll one more time.
No, it's a save. It's a save. It's normal.
Oh, it's a save.
And
His
I'm
strength save
expending
is
a
actually a
spell
plus
slot.
6, so it's a 22.
Okay, I'm expending a spell slot to use Divine Smite, which is 2d6, I think.
Okay. Yeah,
Divine
default.
Smite. 2d8.
default is
2d8. Sorry.
Oh, 2d8. Okay.
2d8. Oop. That's 5 extra damage, so that's 16 from one hit of Knee Slapper. I'm gonna make my second attack now.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Natural 20.
let's
Oh!
put some real damage in here.
And I'm spending another spell slot to do 4d8 here.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. Fucking paladins. All right, 20. So it's 24 plus 17.
24 plus 17. That's what? 30. 40.
That's 41.
41.
41
Wow! 41 damage in a single hit.
So, yeah, with that one knee slapper, like, because I guess all I can hit is the top of his fucking noggin. And he's
Yes,
looking down
wait,
at
I
me.
want to say before, because there's a little bit more damage with the Giant Slayer weapon, you also deal an extra 2d6 damage of the weapon's type when you attack a giant.
Oh,
So for both of those hits, you would get 2d6, but then for the nat 20, you would get double that. So
it's
2d6 for the first, 4d6 for the second. So you could just go ahead and roll 66, and he'll take all that.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know about that. That's another 23 damage.
Oh my god.
I didn't know that was a feature. Okay.
So that's what? That's 41 plus 23 is 64
64.
plus the original 16 is 72. No, 80. That's 80
Okay,
damage in a
Jesus.
turn.
80 damage. I'm not done.
Oh my god!
So what I'm gonna do is because he's looking down and the only thing I can hit is the top of his head. It's just he's gonna downward swing onto him. So the first one does damage, but then the second one he's gonna hit the exact same place. It's just gonna plunge into the top of his brain.
I think you fully smash. Like you aim for that ice that he has on his head, and it smashes, and there's just it's a weak spot, and it just starts ripping into his fucking skull. All the ice shatters.
And then as my bonus action, spiritual weapon is still out. The spectral hand of Typhon is gonna hammer the blade further into the skull.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh
we're gonna
my
see
god.
What I roll here, that is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And that is another 7 damage.
Oh my god. 87 fucking damage in a turn.
Finally, I'm so glad I can finally do damage.
What level are you again? Oh my god.
5. We're good.
Jesus. Oh, that's terrifying. 87 damage in a turn, you say? Yeah, this man has gone from honestly, you had not even done a quarter of his health total to he's he's well beyond bloodied.
He now has a blade just in his brain now.
I feel he went from above 75% to below 25% in a single hit.
All right, that's Gold Cocaine's turn. That's also all of my resources.
Okay, so you just so in that case,
Nova
have you jumped into the water? I feel to make those attacks, because I know you said at the beginning of your term you climbed on Meat Hook, but I feel it makes more sense that you would, because he's a little bit lower from you.
Can Meat Hook kind of just be sideways on the iceberg?
Oh yeah, that's true. Meat Hook could be fucking upside down.
Oh my god, you're right. So I'm just on his finger, he's holding me, he's pinching me.
Yeah,
I'm just out there.
Yeah, he pinches you to keep you from falling, and after those attacks, he's still grabbing onto you. That's hilarious. I love Meat Hook. That's so crazy. That's wild. Yeah, you see his exposed brain. He's and, bubbles are just fucking rocketing up. Oh my god.
Just got struck by
I
lightning.
did not know you had that in there.
What is he? Oh my god, what is he gonna do now?
What is he gonna do? He has brain damage.
What is he gonna
Yeah,
do?
it is brain damage. Oh wait, Vahn, did I make you make a con save for the what? Oh no, you can hold your breath. For what's your con mod?
+1.
+1. Okay, so next turn you're gonna be in trouble, or you're gonna have to make a con save.
Lit.
You can hold your breath for. Well, actually, it's as many. Okay, another rule break. Sorry, holding your breath. I know the amount you can hold your breath is based on for a number of minutes.
This came
Okay, so you can hold it for 1
This
minute.
came up before. Yeah.
Oh, it's
So
1 plus
10
con.
rounds.
So you got 2 minutes. So you got 20 rounds. So actually, you're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's screaming. Okay, wait. I feel he's gonna start fucking panicking now, because you fucking broke his brain.
His dick's
open.
being eaten. His brain case.
Yeah, which
Could you give me the roll on the wisdom checks, by the way? Does he get a second attempt on that?
Oh yeah, at the end of his turn, he should have been able to save on the fear.
Okay. I mean,
so
I'll
it's a
just
wisdom save.
I'll do it now then.
Yeah.
So
It has to use.
No, that's a failure.
Holy shit.
It's
Feel
got to
free
use
to
its action to figure out if the illusion's fake? It'd have to waste its turn.
It has to waste its turn to figure out.
It has to do an investigation sec.
Gotcha. Can it move out of the illusion space?
It can move out, yeah.
But it can't move towards gold cocaine. The illusion's below it. It can't move up.
Yep.
No.
It's pinned.
It is literally it literally can't move towards gold cocaine. I guess it could go left and right.
Yeah, you could go lateral. It just
Yeah.
can't. Actually,
Does he want to take an opportunity?
yeah, he can't
attack,
willingly move closer to me.
Yeah, does he want to?
though? Does he want to take an opportunity?
I mean, he's afraid. He might just disengage and try and swim away. Yeah, he's gonna start running. Yeah, that's the only thing he could do that makes
The
sense.
mighty giant.
Well, he started his turn in that space, right? So he still takes the psychic damage.
Oh,
Or I think he takes it on
it's like
Vahn's
damage
turn.
on-
Like
it
that's
takes
why
on
he
my
already
turn,
took
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's gonna. So he's surrounded by snakes, his dad's hand, and gold cocaine. He's gonna.
Which is
Uh,
worse? Do you
he
think?
has a swim speed of 40 feet, and he's gonna disengage and just move lateral.
You know who else had a swim speed of 40 feet? Sprague. That guy was real.
R.I.P. He was a real one. Okay, so he like tries to dodge and like swim away, like just screaming like, "Ah, get me away from me!"
Bro, I thought he was supposed to be some kind of honorable warrior.
Yeah, he wastes his action. He's not able to attack. To disengage, he uses all his movement, and he also violates. he loses honor. He violates the rules laid out by Typhon of one of
Running
these
means
engagements. Yeah, no, he's fully justified his own death here.
I'm killing
That's
him
his
anyway.
turn. Vahn,
Because he ate Sprague.
Vahn, that's you.
Alright, he's defo out of range of my knife now, which is unfortunate. But, so I'm just throw a couple of Eldritch Blasts his way.
Pop.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Two beams of light. I just open up my hands and they just spring forth. How do you spell Eldritch, man? I'm stupid.
Eldritch.
Got it.
Anyway, I started Eldritch blasting.
It's my favorite word.
It's only 1 damage.
My favorite word
You
in the
have to.
English language is Eldritch Blast. You can roll again for the second beam.
Yeah.
Like you can make a separate roll.
Those both hit. That's 6
6.
damage in total. And I don't think I got a bonus action at this point. I exhausted a lot of my things. Yeah. That's my turn. I'm gonna swim up closer to the surface, but to where I can still like see him and shoot at him.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, both of those definitely hit, so it's a total of 6 damage.
6 force damage. Yeah.
6 force damage. I can't resist that. Okay, cool. He takes that. He just pew pew, like shoot him in the brain a little bit as he's running. Ah, my brain! No dick, no skull. He's not doing good. Cool, you swim up. Also, I do want to take a break to say that I think Vahn wearing the coat is just like the episode of Cowboy Bebop where Spike wears a big puffy coat and it looks really funny because he's really skinny.
I forgot about that.
If someone can find that image, it's so amazing. I feel like Vahn definitely looks like that right now. Yeah, Vahn,
The
you.
coat's filled with grenades.
Oh yeah. That's why it was puffy. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's just full of poison and stuff. You kind of paddle up to the surface.
Wait.
Take a breath. Go cocaine probably sees you.
I had a grenade. I should have used that.
You had a grenade?
I forgot I had a grenade.
Why do you have a grenade?
I want to see you pop up to the water and then you see a grenade floats up next to you and you're like, damn it, I should have used the grenade.
Damn.
Orderly man, grab on. Meat
What?
reaches out a finger in your direction.
Sorry, I grabbed the grenade and then I grabbed Mio's finger.
Grenade in one hand, Meat Hook's finger in the other. You're clinging onto his finger like a fucking person getting picked up by like the rope for like a helicopter.
Yeah.
We're now aboard Meat Hook.
Okay, cool. Who? That was your whole turn.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sam, for that. I needed that
Do I
image.
look like
Oh
I
my
have
goodness.
money?
I love Spike.
All right. So, it's my turn now, right?
Yes.
Meat Hook is gonna dash over here, the very edge, just kind of.
Whoa! Yeah, just like skittering across the bottom of the ice.
Yeah, and
Oh,
like
God.
he on no yeah, just like, and like he's gonna be on the side of the ice here, like just popping out as Unutpen like rounds the corner, just like he sees the fingers.
Oh!
on the
I
side.
see. He like skitters across the top of it.
Yeah. And
Okay.
so, like as he's swimming, like Meat Hook catches up and the fingers curl around the side like a horror movie.
Oh my god, he like out
Gold
fucking
cocaine.
runs him fully. Yeah, you see eat up just ah!
Gold cocaine. Pokes his head out and says, "Here's gold cocaine."
Oh my god.
And he's gonna unleash three more attacks on him.
Jesus Christ, here he fucking comes. This is the most horrifying thing ever.
It's a 4 that doesn't hit.
Oh no!
Oh, here come the bad rolls. Natural 20 again.
Natural 20?
Oh my god.
Again.
Oh my
Alright,
god!
It's done. We're out. We're out, boys.
Holy shit.
would
I feel like
not
you
wanna be
only
anyone
do
fighting
like
both of us.
misses or natural 20s this session.
I don't have any smites left, so that is 14 plus 27. That's
Okay,
40,
so that's,
another 41 damage.
that's another 41 damage. Yeah, he had 19 health remaining. You,
Here's gold cocaine.
oh my god, that's the best
And
line you could
I'm
have
gonna
ended
hack
him
into his
with.
skull like Johnny did the door. Just.
No, I'm gonna say, he's like swimming, you literally hold the sword down and he just fucking like swims into it and you just cleave his entire body in half through the center.
Oh my god.
He's like, you imagine he's like the size of like a fucking whale and Gokuke just, just like slams. Your like muscles flex like with the force of like the resistance of like this giant creature moving through water, and yeah, he just splits
Meat
in
Hook,
two.
Meat Hook has to like literally grab me as like to keep me from moving.
Yeah, Meat Hook has to use all his strength to like keep you in place. Yeah, Vahn, you just watch as he just splits like guts like go everywhere.
On a natural 20, as he passes,
yeah.
like as he's getting cut in half, Gold Cocaine is just gonna like what do you call it? Like, what I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah,
Rear his head like into the giant's chest and like bite down on the heart and rip it out as he's passing by.
You see Gokuke like kind of climbs like back out of the water. He has like the fucking a giant's heart, which is like
About the size
like,
of my head.
yeah, it's about the size of like a normal person's like torso is what I'm envisioning. Like, it's fucking huge. It's like still kind of like beating somehow, even though like it's completely disconnected from his body. Just like this like dark, almost black navy blue heart that is like he just has in his mouth.
I just sit down and put the grenade back in my pocket.
Gold Cocaine is gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "I appreciate the help."
Do you even know what I did?
Is it with a heart in your mouth?
Oh no, he sets it down.
Okay,
He's like,
okay,
"Appreciate
okay.
the help. Thank you for helping me find him." He does not know that you actually did damage to him.
Yeah, it was like
And he's
I don't
unaware
think he
of the
saw
illusion.
anything.
But he's like, "Thank you for the help for helping me find this."
Yeah, because no one else could see the illusion. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
completely
yes.
unaware that you actually did shit.
You just saw that you were kind of standing around. Yeah, you just thought his dick fell off for no reason
Yeah.
in the middle of the battle.
Yeah, no, it was an entertaining fight, you know. Pretty cool.
Gold Cocaine
watch.
does not respond. He just starts munching on the heart.
Oh, you're gonna eat? Okay. I thought you needed that for like, I don't know, show it to the captain.
And
No.
through like mouthfuls, he says, "Through conflict, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain. Through strength, his chains are broken. To the strength above all else beneath our feet. The path from hell will be laid by his many hands. Glory to Typhon. And the heart is gone.
You swallow it.
You
Oh, yeah.
satisfied?
Ironically, I'm still hungry.
Okay.
It's like my stomach grew a little bit.
All right. Can I ask you like a single question?
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
Okay.
Why?
Go ahead and roll me 3d4.
3d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to know what
And
this
I'm
is.
actually gonna say with advantage. I'm gonna let you roll 3d4 twice. So roll 3d4, roll
Okay.
3d4 again, and we'll take the higher total. So we'll take them in
Okay.
sets of 3.
10.
Oh, okay. Gold cocaine begins to grow
10.
in size. You see gold cocaine. His like body. I mean, you can describe probably how he grows. Like your body starts to convulse a little. It's like you.
It's actually really quick. It's like Mario eating mushroom. He just grows a little bit, shrinks back down, grows a little bit more, shrinks back down a little bit.
Yeah, and Wag, go ahead on your character sheet. Change gold cocaine's height from 8 foot to 8'10", if you would.
Understood. Description 8'10". Cool.
A couple more inches, and he'll have cleared the threshold from medium to large size creature.
Let's go.
Does he starts
did
changing
grow.
in other physical ways?
Hmm?
Does he change in other physical ways?
He is now 450 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
So you see him kind of sink into the ground a little more, and as like that transformation's happening, you see little ice crystals start to jut out from his shoulders, just kind of like they just kind of start growing, and like it kind of creates what looks like almost an ice vest over his pectorals slightly, but it doesn't quite connect in the middle, so it's just like covering, like there's ice crystals just like shimmering and covering his like upper chest and shoulders. Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah.
He's kind of admiring himself. He's like trying to look over onto his back, see how far it grew down there. He's just kind of he's very nonchalant about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think also linked to I kind of drew it. If you zoom in on the giant's face, you can maybe perceive this like the symbol of for Neptune. I'm gonna try and zoom to see if I can show stream what I'm talking about here. Let's see.
Oh, I see it.
Let me see. It's kind of like an old like astrological sign or something. It's kind of on his forehead, and then there's an upside down one on his chin there. I feel like probably connected or like maybe visible underneath the eye, see through, whatever you think is cooler. They would have kind of like the black tattoos would form like kind of similar to that symbol. Snake out. Basically, you get more tattoos, but yeah.
I'm gonna say that it appears like on his neck, just like on either side, like right and left of his neck.
Holy shit. And then it like flows into where the ice crystals start, kind of.
Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, not to keep interrupting Vaughn's moment, but we gotta keep it. I feel like the more weird shit we describe is the more like Vaughn's gonna react. So yeah.
He's just fully mouth open at this point. Just okay. I think I understand you at a deeper level at this point. I think I get it. I think I get you. I think
Would you like to join?
No.
Oh.
But I respect it. If you're gonna go to this length to kill gods, you gotta hate gods that much.
Oh yes. Oh yes, I hate with all of the fiber of my being.
Why do you hate the gods so much? What do they do to you?
Oh, nothing. That is exactly why they need to die.
Okay. Not really following, but Hey, do whatever. I'm gonna go back to the truck now. You
Meathook is gonna scramble towards you and pick you up and run
No.
back to the truck.
Carries you back to the truck. Meathook like drops you like at the door of it, and then like scrambles onto the back and like immediately like lays prone there. It's kind of like stretches out.
I don't know if I learned anything from this trip, but I'm gonna think it's productive in my mind. Just compartmentalize.
Oh,
We did it.
by the way, I am much
Yeah.
stronger now. Who will regret throwing us out? Now we get revenge.
We get to what?
We get revenge.
Are we gonna kill her?
Oh yes,
Whoa! Hold on.
just like
Whoa.
we just did to Enutpen, except much smaller.
I'm not opposed to it, honestly.
Oh, well then, let's go.
Yeah, at least we gotta find her first. We're off to kill the captain.
Captain Aria Oswald.
Yeah.
The captain of the Oz walls. Amazing. You get in your little platypus truck and just. I mean, are you flying straight off planet, or are you? Like, do you know where you're
Does
going?
this thing go off planet?
Yeah.
Can it? Oh my
It doesn't
god.
have a
Whoa.
hyperspace drive, but it can go off planet.
Oh.
Not know where we're going.
We could go back to town and see
Yeah.
if like we can find either the RV Oswald is large.
Yeah, the RV
And it
Oswald.
also
yeah.
looks like a piece. It looks like a piece of junk, so it will probably like stick out like a sore thumb.
Why didn't we just open with looking for the Oswald?
Because I want to kill a Newtpen.
Okay. No, I want to ask.
Now, also since this is done, Gold Cocaine go back to like his laid back, like almost apathetic like persona that you've met and gotten to know until today.
Yeah, like he's been like sitting like back straight, like super at attention this entire time, and like now he's just kind of relaxed.
Yeah, all that focused and like aggressive energy is kind of just dissipated, and he's back to just being the chilled Gold Cocaine.
You gotta explain to me your religion at some point, you know.
Oh, I personally do not know that much, but I've bought into it 110%.
Just. I mean,
Whatever
believing
they
gives you
tell me
this.
to do,
so-
I will do it. They tell me to fight the sun, I will do it.
You'd win. I got
I
full
would.
confidence after you. Yeah.
Me
yeah.
too.
All right. Oh, your relationship with the gods is a lot different than mine. I'll just leave it at that. We're just drive in silence.
Once again, awkwardness falls in the cabin.
Yeah. At one point, I just turn on the radio to listen to the shit music.
just for something. Yeah, I'll play it. This is like the outro music for the session. It's like. Okay, post credit scene. You return to the cabin and you find a former small man with Head Popper, and you see that Head Popper seems to have been stained with the blood of some enemies. You see some like red on it.
Hello.
Gold cocaine.
I see you've been treating Head Popper with much love.
Yes, it's been a luxury spa day for Head Popper, hasn't it?
Oh,
Strokes Head Popper, pets it.
Kneeslapper had a day of her own. She also soaked in blood of enemy.
You see he like admires the like new shoulder blades you have. He's like,
Oh, that's beautiful. It only put ice on my tip for some reason, apparently.
Well, I heard that it protects the parts that matter to you the most.
Well,
I guess that's true. You really like your shoulders that much?
Oh yes, this is sign of massive, massive man.
Oh, yes. Well,
Listen, I've been doing some reflecting, and I could forge another knee slapper anytime, but I could never forge a friendship as strong as the one as I did with you, whatever, since you beat the shit out of me and made me aspire to be a strong warrior. So, you know what? You can keep her. Take both.
and he hands
Oh.
Head Popper back to you.
Oh, I will take good care of her, I promise. She will slay many giants, slap many knees.
Yes. Her knee slapping abilities are unrivaled. They're spoken about in all corners of the galaxy.
I look forward to meeting you again. Maybe next time you beat the shit out of me.
Yes, we can beat each other up again. He looks kind of forlorn.
Gold Cocaine's not gonna notice and go for a strong man's handshake.
Strongman handshake, a single tear.
Until next time.
Until
Glory
next
to
time.
Typhon.
Good. Bye. He runs away.
You didn't say the thing. You did not say it.
Oh wait, what did you say?
I said glory to Typhon.
Glory to Typhon. Bye.
He's
Strength
nice.
above all else beneath our feet. Bye.
What a nice young man.
You hear a car horn honk from outside. GC, get in the fucking truck.
Look what I have. Look what I got.
Yes,
boat.
I've seen it before.
Alright, I hop in the car. We go.
Alright, and you fly off. Awesome. Alright, that's gonna be all for the session. So thanks.
Alright.
Bye everyone!
Bye, love you.